I'm about
I think
to do
we're
like
live.
a podcasty live sort of thing.
Can one
I
of
don't
you
know
check
why.
if we are live?
But,
It says you're live.
Yes,
It
but
says it's
is
live,
anybody out there?
on the Confused Adipose channel? So it's plug it.
Yeah, you've
Confused
got
Adipose, we're here right now.
It's
Is
on
there
YouTube,
anyone
it's on YouTube. So type into
here?
Google,
How do you check the chat?
Confused Adipose.
There's people watching.
So
How can you tell?
Top left.
Artie, can you type
It says-
into there?
No, we've got one
So, yeah.
like. Hello, right, I'm gonna tighten this into the tripod.
Oh, I thought it was counting up. It's
We've got a hi from that cat. Jake the Bug
Yes.
says, hello guys, yes, people are starting to roll in. Hello, Clack of the Geek, Harvey, 05. Right, yes. Discussion time. We are live. Alistair, if you get the chat up on your phone.
Oh yeah, I'm
Because
gonna end
I
this.
can't
So yeah,
keep reading this. Hello, Ginger Cat. Hello, Elizabeth Alice. I'm gonna try and read all the messages. Sunglasses emoji. What up? Yes. I don't know. What is up? That's a big question. Let's keep reading. Hello, Renegade Productions. You are loud and clear. Perfect. Right. So we are going to be discussing Doctor Who Series 13. All this. This is sort of a spontaneous live stream. I'm here with.
This guy right here.
This guy right here has a name. What's your name?
Arthur James.
Yes, he's a Tory.
No, he's not.
Yeah.
He's not a
He's
Tory.
This is like Inception. We're just.
Whoa!
Let's not kill. This is definitely an Apple Mac. No,
Definitely.
No, that's not.
That's
fake.
It's an Apple Mac.
not a sticker.
It's fake.
It's actually a HP Pavilion
Right,
with an
I've got
Apple
the-
sticker on the back.
Okay, right. So I'm gonna try and read these. Hey, hi. What up?
Hi.
Renegade Productions made the
Renegade.
title sequence, the fan title sequence, which was absolutely superb. Go and check it out, guys. I'll put it in a community
Is
post.
there a title sequence?
Yeah, we've had 2 fan-made title sequences for us.
Wow.
Genuinely, like, thank you
You're
guys.
awesome. Well done.
Yes.
Broski.
What do you think of Time? Oh, Time Lord Victorious. You roughly know what that is.
Time.
He's
generally,
a massive
I
David.
think time's a good thing.
Time is a
Clocks,
tool you
they're
can
useful.
put on the wall.
Time. What? Time.
Time Lord
What is
Victorious.
time? Time is not.
So. Oh no. Right, Time Lord Victorious. What's your thoughts? David Tennant coming back for audio dramas, etc.
I think it's very fun.
Please don't play the live stream on the big screen over there. We're just going to get a horrific echo unless it's muted.
I've just muted it.
Alright.
Hang on, what else?
Or turned it up to full volume. Either way, it's gonna be fun.
We've got an ooh Tory in the comments. I agree. No, this is not a political.
I'm not a
brand.
Tory!
You can be whatever political party as long as you're a nice person. That's my honest opinion.
Oh,
Okay,
it's
that
nice.
is. I'm just gonna show
That's
you
trippy.
what we're looking at
That's
right now.
very
This
trippy.
this feels wrong.
Oh, this is like Matrix sort of stuff. Like the camera's watching that. But
I
that's
wouldn't
watching
quite
that.
call
It's
it,
like,
mate. Okay.
Oh my
this-
god, the
There's
delay,
three of
the
us.
delay!
Anyway, right. What are we actually doing?
I don't know.
To be honest, I hope there isn't a Series 13 because they've ruined canon. That's a controversial opinion.
Ooh.
I don't know.
That's a
I
bit
don't,
harsh.
I don't mind
Come on.
timeless children. To be honest, it's not a perfect idea. But it's not like it's a bad thing. So we're just getting distracted by ourselves. Brilliant. Skylar Marshland says, "Love your channel. Thank
It's
you.
the delay.
Thank you. I'm very behind on the chat as well." Hello,
It's
Jamie
the delay.
Radcliffe is there. Your YouTube rival, Alistair.
Go away, Jamie.
He doesn't mean
It's the
that.
delay.
He loves you, Jamie. This is terrifying. We're just on 2 screens now.
It's the delay.
Bring up a third one, I don't know.
Please don't. What do you think of the Time Lord Cybermen hybrids? That's a very good question.
Is it for me?
It's for everyone.
I
Just
quite like
discuss.
them. I think they look a bit silly, but I think it's a nice
See,
idea.
I don't know. I think they look all right. Like they're not the perfect design, but they're certainly not a bad design at all. I wouldn't say.
Although I would say that the Cybermen from that episode that aren't all Time Lordy,
Yeah,
that's the best
Yeah.
Cyberman design there has ever been.
No, the best in New Who, the Mondasian Cybermen look so much better. Like Series 10 finale, that look. Oh, so good.
They look like
So
they're
nice.
made
Like I
of
know what
toilet
they're
paper
talking about.
and spandex.
Okay, hang on. What if the Doctor is secretly the answer to life,
Every
death,
time I look over, it's
and
just
every
like me, but 5
mystery.
minutes ago.
When is your fan movie
That's
coming?
time travel.
Says
Are we
Charlie
in the
Girl.
future?
That's a very
It
good
is
question.
coming out in 3 weeks.
It's not.
It's going
Don't
out in
get your
3
hopes
weeks.
up.
Everyone get
No,
their
it's
hopes
not.
up. All the pressure.
What?
3 weeks.
Shut up.
It has to be done in 3 weeks.
What I
Because
can
that's
tell-
when it's coming out, guys. 3 weeks time,
Please.
you're getting a trailer tomorrow. This trailer it's also going to have a whole expose. There's going to be a behind the scenes thing. Joe's going to run through the whole story. It's going to be brilliant. 3 weeks time, start the countdown, go.
Play with a jar of dirt.
If you haven't already guessed, he likes to talk a lot. What's that?
This is a jar of dirt.
When did you get it?
I got it for my birthday.
Okay, right. The fan movie should be hopefully October, but that's not a definite at all. It could be November. It's going to be this year sometime. We've almost wrapped filming entirely. We just need a few green screen things.
Super chat.
Yes, come on, super chats. Let's go. Okay, that is really that is scary.
It's so
Once again, I'm
trippy.
just gonna pan you over to.
Technically, are
We
we
can
in the
just see
future?
ourselves from
Or-
like 5 minutes ago. Just
Well, hang on, if
watching
I start
Dylan.
Wait. Keep
Oh,
it there.
that's
Keep
good.
it there.
Yeah, this is
Hang
gonna
on,
create.
wait, yeah, wait until the next
Joe,
delay. Wait until the next delay.
If I go like this.
Oh my god, there's just going to
Wait
be
for it,
so
wait for
many
it.
delays.
Wait for it.
No, Alistair,
High five
there's so
myself.
many delays. Alistair.
Artie, this is a question you'll like. They've asked, what do you think of the new Batman trailer?
Oh, it's so good! Yes! 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 Colin Farrell as the Penguin is the best casting ever. We've also got, sorry, Danny DeVito, but we've also got Blooming the Riddler. That looks amazing. What's with the whole tape? I mean, it's creepy. It's probably going to be a 15. I'm so on board. Yes.
What are you doing? Thoughts on the Peter Cushing's Dalek movie? It's okay.
It's gonna be a
I haven't
Dalek.
watched the second one. Peter Cushing.
Oh, yeah,
Died about
he's
20
dead.
years ago.
He didn't die 20 years ago, did he?
Newton! Newton's here! Hello, Newton!
Yes, sir, Newton!
Will RTM put the gun down? We have that very gun right here, Newton.
It's not this
the right
gun.
one, but could you please reenact
No.
for our viewing pleasure?
It is the...
Hang on, we
are-
have the child project.
Right,
gun,
we're just
Newton.
getting a good view of Alistair's
Live
stomach.
action.
This is the gun. This bit's only for Newton because the rest of you don't get the reference. So
For context, Artie made a one-man action film a few
it
years
was
ago.
the worst
It's
thing you will
quite funny.
ever see. A
It's
total of
scary.
1 gun was fired, and it was hauntingly
It's
beautiful.
still
moment.
ranked higher than the Justice League, but that was.
Should
Oh,
Torchwood
don't get
return
me
to
started
screens? Yes, Torchwood should definitely return.
Of course it should. The more
You gave
Doctor
up
Who
watching
we get.
Torchwood. He didn't even get to Children of Earth, which is the best one.
No, I just watched season 1.
Which is not the
But
best
the more
start.
no, but the more Doctor Who content we can get, like, who cares how good it is? Just keep giving it to us. And also,
that is not a jar of ashes.
no, it's a jar of dirt.
He got it for
This
his birthday.
is for my birthday. It was from my brother. It was a reference to Pirates of the Caribbean because we've recently rewatched the entire
Miracle
trilogy
Day is
because
terrible.
everything after the first 3 doesn't really matter. So it was a reference. Alistair handed it to me halfway through the stream, and I've been talking for about 5 minutes about dirt. So let's move on, Joe. What's the next question?
Jamie says, can we see the one-man action film?
You can't see the one-man action
You know
film.
what? If we get to 5k subscribers, we're gonna recreate it on a high-budget. green
Yes, we
screen
will.
one.
I'm up for that.
Artie's one-man action film. What about Miracle Day is bad. Torchwood, no.
What's Miracle Day?
Spare parts is Benny confirmed. Benny, have you seen my Benny?
What's this about?
Benny.
Yeah, but why
Orphan
Benny
55.
confirmed?
Don't ask
What's
me.
that got to do with spare parts?
Making
What is
a-
spare
You got a jar of dirt for your birthday. Should I call childline?
No, this
I'm
was,
making
you know,
a title.
I was happy with it. The saddest thing about it is my brother didn't buy the jar. He stole it from my parents, didn't even ask them for it. He just found a jar, went into the garden, not even special dirt, and
It's where his hamster
filled it up.
buried, so
I am going to put this out of frame.
One
now,
of you
so I
is
feel
still
like
in
this
there.
is good. What?
Did you have a hamster in there?
It's a bit dark.
Oh my god. Alistair, if you're just going to...
One of you has asked for a reaction to Spare Parts. I have listened to Spare Parts, Doctor Who audio drama, and it is very, very good. I'm not the biggest fan of audio adventures. I prefer like visual storytelling.
Obviously.
But that's just because I don't know. But yeah, Spare Parts is good. It's good.
If you want to listen to TV shows like Spare Parts,
Hang on, we've got an
and
interesting
other books like that,
Shh.
you should download.
We've got an
Audible.
interesting
Use the
on-topic
promo code
question
below.
here. Well, it's not a question. Weeping Cyber Daleks says, I was on stage with John Barrowman in New Zealand, and I asked him if he's returning in Revolution of the Daleks, and he told me to start the hashtag and then followed them on social media. So, obviously, I can't validate if that's true. I'm not saying I don't believe you. I do.
I
But
believe you.
yeah,
You seem
John
like
Barrowman is
a nice
probably coming
bloke.
back for Revolution of the Daleks.
John Barrowman is amazing in everything he does.
Yes.
But my parents met him, and apparently he's a bit full of himself.
No, I think it'll be fine.
No, because they went to see a show. They went to see a show. He was just in the audience, and he took a bow after the show. Like, yes, I saw it. I'm here.
Yeah,
I'm
but
John
equally,
Barrowman.
I know someone who met John Barrowman and said he was lovely. So,
Of course, he's considered lovely.
contrasting
He's a celebrity. He's going to be nice to his
right.
fans.
What do you think of the Mirror saying that the abominable snowmen and evil of the Daleks? The comment ends there. I think they're being recreated in animation. It's always great. More Doctor Who content is fantastic. The only recreation of a Doctor Who episode I've seen in animation is Sharda, and I have to say it is one of my favourite Doctor Who stories ever. It was
What is Sharda?
flawless. Tom Baker and Romana and this professor guy, who Gideon is loosely based on, having an adventure. But they never filmed half the episode, so half of it is recreated in animation. And then you get a wonderful cameo from Tom Baker at the end, which, superb.
Lovely.
Right.
Sounds smashing.
What else is there? Eve of the Daleks animation has been
Has anyone got
confirmed.
any questions for Q with A or Lego Explosions? Because he's been quiet for a
Yeah,
while.
this is Lego
Playing
Explosions
Minecraft.
/Q with A. He's playing Minecraft now. He started a commentary channel. Alistair, come on, tell us.
So basically, the first one's just I review Karen's. It's a bit boring. But the second one, it should be quite good. Hopefully, it's going to be up.
Jamie Radcliffe.
The devotion.
Jamie Radcliffe just asked if Lego Explosions can tell me to go away some more. I can get a great video out of that.
Could tell him
Come on,
to...
start some internet beef, Alistair.
Honestly, Jamie, if my second channel that I started up went like 3 days ago now, gets higher than yours within, I don't know, 6 months.
Can you turn the Minecraft music
No.
on? We're gonna get a copyright claim.
Yeah, turn the music
Copyright.
on. Turn the music
Can
on.
you?
Yeah, it's copyrighted music.
Oh, that's a shame.
Hope, I think.
You have to delete your
Basically,
channel.
Jamie, to sum up, Alistair thinks he's better than you, and he wants you to go away. Use your video on that.
Robinson's Fruit Shoots, that's a blast from the past.
Oh,
Yeah.
I only had 99p. I got a 4-pack. It goes with this 6-pack of rolls right here.
Terrible jokes. Right, I love Benny from Orphan 55. So that is certainly a controversial opinion because...
Artie's jokes make me do this.
Yeah, but
Right,
that's not
they
funny
can't see the
because they can't
screen.
see anything, Alistair.
It's mainly directed to you.
Great.
Well, that's
Jamie
good
Jamie
for
says thank you,
performance,
Artie. He's
isn't it?
working on a thumbnail right now.
Awesome! Woo!
Lego Explosions, I have a question for you.
God.
Lego Explosions is what your family felt like doing when they saw it scattered across the floor. Oh, it's a joke. Badum.
Ah.
Right, he's drinking a purple fruit
What?
shoot. He's a god. Artie, are you a god?
Obviously.
Wait, what?
I
They just
don't
make the
claim
joke
to
that they
be a
explode down on the
celestial
floor,
being,
so-
but if that is the role you've thrust upon me, I shall graciously accept.
Okay. Do you like Jodie Whittaker as the Doctor? Yeah. She
No.
does a decent job. Yes, you do. He came out of Series 12 going, that was the best finale since Series 4. I loved it so much. And then he's watched one online review.
No, I haven't. I haven't watched any
anymore.
online reviews of season 12 apart from yours. I think that the finale to season 12 is absolutely amazing, but it breaks the canon and it's an awful Doctor Who episode. It keeps you on edge, it keeps you gripped, but it's awful, right? And season 12 as a whole,
It's a good episode.
Jodie's pretty good as the Doctor, but the problem is she blends too much in with the group. One of the great things about David Tennant, Matt Smith, Peter Capaldi and Christopher Eccleston, even though they were on the same level, hierarchy-wise, as their companions,
Why is he so
was
loud?
definitely elevate, do you know, I am heated you stop
Right,
talking now.
Okay, which is your favourite season of the Moffat era? Series 10 is my favourite season, flat out. What would you say? Favourite season of the Moffat era?
Moffat era?
Moffat era.
None of them.
Series 10 is perfect.
No, season 7.
That is very controversial. Most people hate it. Which I don't see why. I think season 7's good.
I think season 7 is fantastic, but I would probably agree with you. Season 10 is the best Moffat era.
Robloxian Doctor Who says, what do you think about the Adipose, and why is your channel based around the Adipose? Basically, the first episode of Doctor Who I properly watched was Partners in Crime way back. And yeah, I needed a YouTube name. I love the Wizard of Oz, Oz the Great and Powerful. So I decided
Adipose the
Big
Great.
Brain, Adipose the Great.
And then went with Chubby.
And then I realised that was a terrible name, so changed it to the confused Adipose.
He was called
And here we
Adipose
are
the Great
today.
Chubby. Comment down below if you were there since Adipose the Great Chubby was his name.
Scarlet Round, hello.
Comment if you can guess who.
Before Series 13, we should get a Benny special with Benny up against the Daleks. Yes.
Why?
Because Benny is the best character of
He's
all
just
time.
gonna get lost.
Benny!
Benny!
Can we get Bennies in the chat, please?
Benny!
Spam the chat with Bennies. Oh gosh, here it's coming. Nice TikTok. Thank you, Positivity Who. I'm glad someone likes it.
When was that?
What do you mean, when was that?
When was your TikTok?
No, I've created a TikTok account. I'm sorry, I have stooped that low. But yeah, go and follow me on TikTok if you have nothing
He's
better to do.
desperate for more subs.
We could reach 1K within 2 weeks, which would be insane. So yeah, Confused Adipose on TikTok. Yes, we've got Benny. Hi, Benny. Hi, Benny.
Benny,
Get
Benny,
lost
hi,
in the Bennies.
Benny,
I can't
Benny.
find your name. It's Benny. Have you seen my Benny? Not Benny. That's a lot of Bennies. Oh, Benny. Oh, I'm not going to read that.
What was that?
Wait, what?
Bring back Linda Moss. Yes.
Who's Linda Moss?
I think that's sweet little Linda. Linda with a Y. Linda was great.
Linda with a Y.
R.I.P. Linda.
Um,
Should K9 return? Yes. In fact, we want him to return so much that in the fan film he does return and he basically becomes a Handles-like companion. That's not too much of a spoiler, but yeah, we carry around this head as a companion for the majority of the film.
America, didn't they have a K9 series?
We don't talk about that. It was terrible. I tried what I could. That's how bad it was. It was a piece of Doctor Who that I couldn't watch, and I've watched Love Monsters, so
Love and Monsters is not that bad. Fight me.
it is. It is.
What's hashtag Ursula is the best character. Return the slab and bring back Ursula.
No. Benny is secretly Rassilon after being banned. Yes. Right. That's enough Bennies now. We can stop with the Bennies.
That's just gonna mean more Bennies
yeah,
arriving.
there's gonna be hundreds of Bennies.
Now you've said no Bennies, it's just gonna be Benny.
Do you think there should be a Doctor Who version of Brokeback Mountain?
What's Brokeback Mountain?
I'm not actually sure. Do you know what Brokeback Mountain is?
Google it. Stop playing Minecraft.
Yeah. It's sunset in Minecraft. He spent a full day in Minecraft while this live's been going on. Start a new tag, hashtag bring back Linda Moss. Yes, go for it.
Actually,
Handles didn't do anything. Don't insult Handles!
Handles is amazing!
Oh, yeah. Right, any
Handles is
overrated.
the best.
When are we going to see the trailer? I don't know.
It's coming out tomorrow.
No, not our trailer. The
Oh.
Revolution of the Daleks trailer.
Oh, right. Okay.
I'm gonna guess November 23rd again, because that's what they did for the Series 12 trailer.
But
so.
disregarding Revolution of the Daleks, our trailer's coming out tomorrow, and then the actual film's coming out in 3 weeks' time.
That's another odd question from Positivity Who. Thank you for that.
What was that?
Oh,
okay.
okay. Benny is the Doctor. Yeah, Benny's a pre-Hartnell Doctor. Jamie Radcliffe, once again, your best friend. Well, the K9 series isn't Doctor Who canon, is it? No, it cannot count as canon. It was genuinely
Didn't he have
terrible.
legs?
Yeah. I don't mind the redesign of K9 from that, but
I don't think
the
I've actually
series
seen
is
it. Like,
hang on, Alice, can you search in the redesigned
I haven't
K9?
got internet.
Oh, rip. All they can do is play Minecraft. It is a big tragedy. Absorbeloff, yes. Life of Benny, Benny, Cake of Benny, Cake of the Daleks. Come on, where's the special? That's a good question. Right, I'm going to try and whiz through these comments and then we're going to discuss through the topic. Do you think Bill is a rip-off of Clara but with bushy hair? No, I think Bill is a much better companion.
Like Clara.
Yeah, actually, no, Bill's great. Clara's solid. Clara's great in Series 7, okay in Series 8, and then slightly better than okay in Series 9. So, overall, not great.
I'd say the closest companion Bill is to a different one would be Donna.
Yeah. I'm trying to get through this quick. Sorry if I'm missing your questions. There are a lot in the chat. The Master should have been the Timeless Child. He claims immortality. Actually, that's something we can discuss. Should they retcon the Timeless Child in Series 13?
Oh my god, there's a creep.
Silence.
Sorry, I was distracted by myself. We're still up there.
Right, Alistair.
But
should they retcon the Timeless Child in Series 13?
That means
The last episode. Never mind. Artie.
they definitely should. Like they need to bring back Gallifrey somehow, and they need to find a way to stop the Doctor being immortal because now there's absolutely no stakes to any episode.
The thing is, I don't agree with that argument that there's no stakes because we
no
know
stakes.
that the Doctor's never gonna die because then the show ends. Like you can't say there's no
No,
stakes.
but still,
because we
you don't know how
the
he's
Doctor's
going to
die.
get out of each situation. Whereas
No,
now, literally any time he's in trouble, he can just kill himself, use the regeneration energy to bloomin'
no.
to like zap the baddie, cut off his hand within the next 24 hours, and then he gets to
You're a
keep
David Tennant
regenerating.
fan. You're a David Tennant fan. When I die, when I regenerate, it feels like dying, etc. Like, obviously, logistically in the program, they're just going to keep going on and regenerating and regenerating.
No, because it feels like dying because like everything's replaced. But for David Tennant, we found out that if you chop off your hand during your regeneration cycle, then you just sort of zap it at your next regeneration.
Would you like a jelly
You're all
baby?
good.
Says Harvey. Yes, I would. Would you care for a jelly baby? I don't know. Shall I read the rest of the comments in this terrible Tom Baker impression? Right, I don't like Clara in Series 7. Just put the gun down!
Sorry, I thought this had a magazine in.
No, shoot the camera, no thanks. Lee Ingleby should play a future Doctor. Is Lee Ingleby the dad from the A Word? Because if so, yes, that could work very well. Spam Jelly Baby.
Who's the dad
says
from the
David.
A Word?
Well,
who misses the times when you could just go and chill on Minecraft with boys and then suddenly they will have to leave because they've got other friends on Fortnite.
Fortnite! We can all unanimously agree that Fortnite's not a great game. I think.
You just said that to like a few thousand people.
Yeah, we're gonna get hate in the Did you hear the Dr. Moon theory? Yes, I did. And it's actually... So, you know Dr. Moon
Yeah,
from
Silence in
yeah.
the Library.
Could he be a future version of the Doctor?
No,
Why?
because he's not.
No, but he's gone back to live with River forever in that Matrix after he dies.
No, because he's a program
No,
put in
but
by the
if he's not, if that's just the excuse so the Doctor doesn't bump into himself twice, he goes back to live with River. I don't hate the theory.
I think it's a nice theory, but it makes no sense.
It does make sense. About cowboys. Stop spamming, I never do it. Do you think? Oh wait, we're back here. Sorry, skip to the bottom. I'm just going to the bottom. Right. 3 YouTubers were streaming last night. When what are you doing?
Does he shoot the camera?
I don't know. Oh no. Right. You can't even see the bullets on the camera. You've got to shoot that way.
I'm out of bullets.
Okay. Anyway, right.
I'm just gonna retrieve.
Now, the actual discussion. What do you guys want to see from Doctor Who Series 13? Like the next series of Doctor Who, villains you want coming back, plots you want resolved,
Big
things you
retcon.
want retconned.
Big retcon. Big
Is
retcon.
that all you need is the Timeless Child retcon? I don't necessarily agree.
Probably big retcon.
I don't particularly mind the Timeless Child. I'm not a massive fan, but ultimately...
Gallifrey has to come back.
Yeah, not in the next series. Leave that till the 60th.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Because you get a multi-Doctor story where... No, sorry, that was the 50th.
Yeah, exactly. Gallifrey needs to come back. Just after Revolution of the Daleks, I'll decide whether I like the Daleks.
The Daleks are great.
They're amazing. They're amazing. And also
the Daleks amazing.
Oh no, he doesn't. Resolution
Yes, he
or
Resolution is the best
Oh,
Dalek episode since the RTD era.
Oh, since obviously.
In fact,
Moffat's not much to beat.
when you just
I
look at
quite
the Dalek
like Moffat.
alone, apart from Dalek, Resolution is the most threatening Dalek.
That's because Resolution is the only time that we have a single Dalek, apart from Dalek.
Well, yeah, but it still makes it more threatening. And there's been loads of instances of one-off random Daleks, like the pilot, like the Wedding River song. They just show up randomly and they're not threatening at all. Whereas Revolution,
Yeah, but you
properly threatening.
You just picked two Moffat era Dalek
Retcon
episodes.
Regeneration. We need Jack. Yes, Captain Jack should come back as a full-time companion. What are your thoughts?
Obviously. No.
Do you know who Captain Jack is?
Yeah.
No, not as a
Captain
full-time
Jack
companion.
Sparrow.
That's the jar of dirt.
Oh yeah.
Hey.
That's a close.
I got a jar of dirt. I got a jar of dirt.
Not that
And
Captain
guess
Jack.
What's inside it?
Yeah, I would like him back as a full-time companion.
Yes.
I think that would be great.
No, not as a full-time companion.
Yes, no.
I like it in season 1 when he's not a full-time companion. He just sort of pops in at the end.
No, full-time. Just go for it. John Barrowman's great.
Yeah.
Captain Jack is an amazing character, so go for it. Yasmin, character development, and Captain Jack needs to be full-time. Yeah,
Basically,
Yas needs more character.
Basically, whoever the next companion is, because wait, what?
Alistair's just typing send help in the chat. Anyway, carry on.
Whoever the next companion is, they just shouldn't be human. Or no, they shouldn't be a human from the 21st century.
Real time.
They shouldn't be a human from the 21st century.
I think Yaz is
And
going to
they
stay on.
shouldn't be
What
female.
should happen is Graham and Ryan leave in Revolution, Yaz stays on, and then Captain Jack joins them for like a few episodes.
Whoa. I'll find the village, boys.
Right, this is not gripping on a live stream, Alistair.
We want to see the Joe Martin Doctor. Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
She was phenomenal.
She was rubbish.
She is I think she's better than Jodie, honestly. I love the Joe Martin Doctor.
I'm sorry, Joe Martin,
No.
she wasn't rubbish,
Artie.
but she was so boring.
The power that radiates when she does the whole "there are no rules in interstellar space" and all that. It is so good, so Doctor Speechy. Like, not to belittle Jodie Whittaker, but you have Joe Martin stood there, almost like Capaldi going, "No rules in interstellar space," and Jodie Whittaker's like, "Tim Shaw? Are you Tim Shaw? I know exactly who I am. I'm the Doctor." And it doesn't have the power
Yeah, but you're
behind it.
comparing her
Joe
to
Martin. Yeah, but Jodie's a good Doctor.
Jodie's not great.
She's not the best, but she's still a solid Doctor.
Solid, no.
Right,
Good is
Marty
about
Carlin
as far as
says, make the Master or Omega the Timeless Child. Yes. I'd love it if the Master was the Timeless Child, because it would explain why he just dies and then always comes back, because if he's immortal, makes sense. It would also explain why the Time Lords like hated him, corrupted him, etc.
It would also make the
It's just-
stakes like insane, because he can never die.
Exactly. No, but yeah.
No,
Yeah.
because the Master's a
Here we
bad
go,
guy.
here we go.
Having an immortal bad guy is obviously
I'm
big
sorry,
stakes.
what's missing? What's missing?
What do you mean, what's
Missy's
missing?
not bad. By the
No.
end of it. Missy's
No,
good.
but Sasha Dewan is, because Chibnall doesn't
don't-
care about
no, but we
character
don't know if-
development or good storytelling.
Who says Sasha
was,
Dewan is...
Nazi, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I saw that episode.
Right, he also says Sea Devils. Yes! Bring back the Sea Devils! We will not be happy until the Sea Devils have returned
But
to
only within
Doctor
the
Who.
context of a Silurian episode.
No. Just the Sea Devils, they're great. Chibnall brought back the Silurians, so surely he can bring
No,
back
he
the Sea
didn't.
Devils.
Moffat
Yes, he
did. I mean, I know
Written by
Chibnall wrote the
Chibnall.
episode, but Moffat surely told him to do it.
Well, he's written every Silurian episode, like Dinosaurs on a Spaceship is Chibnall as well. Which, honestly, I love
Failure.
Dinosaurs on a Spaceship. It's a great episode.
It's so
Like,
not.
People attack it.
You
but
talked
it
me
is
round a while ago, and I
fantastic.
was like, you know what? It's not that bad. But I rewatched
The jokes
it like
and
last
everything
week,
are
and
great.
it's not
like
good.
Brian and like
Brian.
oh, Brian's brilliant.
Brian's
Also,
brilliant.
The best line in that whole episode is when the dinosaurs like sniff his thing. He's like, "Have you got anything in your pocket?" Well, nothing
Only my
except
balls.
balls. It's like, it's
Brian is very good in that episode, but he really shines in The Power of Three. And apart from that, Dinosaurs on a Spaceship is rubbish.
No. 80s Cybermen, yes. Love all Cybermen. Bring in Ace or Martha. Yeah, I wouldn't mind Martha making a return, actually.
Why?
Because she's a decent character.
Isn't she in Torchwood?
Yeah. She was briefly in Torchwood. In fact, you need a new series of Torchwood. Yaz, Martha, Jack, Mickey. Go for it. All of them. It's
Those
great.
four. Those four.
They would be an excellent team.
They would be awesome.
Team, gang,
Fam.
my G, dab dab. The confused Adipose.
The confused
Yep, that's
Korg.
Fun episodes with subtle messages. Maybe bring back Sea Devils. Or Slovene. What do we think about Slovene? Are the Slovene an outdated villain?
Who cares? They're just fat, annoying filler villains. They're like if I was in Doctor Who.
Oh dear. We need Sontarans and Zygons. I don't know about Zygons. They're okay.
They're overdone.
They've been in 2 episodes.
Yeah. And one of them was the 50th, and the other one was a two-parter.
Sontarans though.
overdone.
Sontarans.
Yes, but big 6-foot versions.
Yes. Give us classic Sontaran. Obviously better makeup.
If
but
they do a Sontaran episode,
we're gonna
we should
get
see.
Look at you.
If they do a Sontaran episode, they should involve the Paternoster gang, so you get a really awkward scene between Strax
Yeah.
going, "I'm a mega Sontaran."
Well, that was great.
If you cracked your screen there.
Yeah, don't fire it at the camera. Jamie Radcliffe, your best friend, says, I want Yaz to die. I don't know about death.
No.
Actually, it would be quite dramatic, because Jodie's doctor would be, like, torn apart if Yaz died.
Jodie. Jodie's doctor,
Who
I
do you
mean.
think you are, Balls Trek? Right,
Who's Bowles Trek?
a YouTuber who absolutely hates. He calls Jodie Whittaker Dr. Karen. What doesn't make sense is he says Jodie Whittaker's Dr. Karen, yet in Peter Capaldi's first episode, he literally has the line, I demand to speak to the manager. Give me your manager right now. That was it.
He doesn't say manager, does he?
Yes, he does. He literally says, I
He says
demand to
lead.
speak to your manager. No, because he's talking to the people who run the restaurant. He's like, oh, I want to speak to your manager. He literally says, I want to speak to your manager. Yeah, Jodie's Dr. Karen. I don't think so. We need Stormageddon back. Yes. Stormageddon, yes.
Yes.
The best character in Doctor Who.
It's a shame that he is son to the worst.
James Corden's not bad.
He's the worst
No, he's
person
not.
in the world.
He's really. You think everyone is the worst, but.
I don't like James Corden.
Um,
I find
right,
him
hang
so
on.
frustrating. Although I do love The Lodger. It's a cracking episode.
The confused Adipose is the timeless child. Yeah. That is the leaked Series 13 plot. I actually am the timeless child.
Hashtag you've got to wait 3 weeks for the full justification.
Less political messages. It's getting like a little preachy.
I say that, they just need to make them more subtle.
Yeah.
Because if you rewatch earlier series of Doctor Who, stop. Alice.
I've got to get it in the hole.
No, if you rewatch earlier series of Doctor Who, they are quite preachy at some points. But it's just
so
interwoven.
Yeah, like the Slovene episode all it is a comment on like Iraq and the whole weapons of mass destruction. That Rose literally says, well, the public believed their lies last time.
Spam the comments if you want Alistair to stop.
Yeah, say Lego explosions stop in the comments, and we'll get there in like
say
half an
Lego
hour.
explosions go, and
It sounds
we
like
can
the
literally
worst
just
mobile
watch.
game of all time.
can just watch me shoot this into the hole.
Yeah,
Yes.
Toby Coleman, you've got a valid point. We do need to see an adventure with Jim the Fish. Like, he's been mentioned, but never seen.
Oh, Jim the Fish?
Bring back Jim the Fish.
Jim the Fish.
Uh,
It's that.
I don't know what that means. I'm peeing right now, lol. Thanks for that.
Wait, who's that? The cat. That cat.
Glad, good to know. They were probably
Good to
peeing
know.
right-
It's
Oh
good
my
that
God.
it's good that live streams aren't two-way, isn't
No,
it?
we
that
are
cat?
10 minutes behind. So if you're still there, you probably need to see a doctor. Right. I'm
We're
gonna.
not 10 minutes behind. Look, you can see that.
I'm gonna skip. What? No, the chat. I'm 10 minutes behind on the chat.
Oh.
I'm gonna
right.
skip to the bottom.
Oh,
Sorry if I've missed your comment. Do feel free to say it again if we've missed it. They need to be subtler. Yes. Visual metaphors. Yes. I'm not saying Lego explosions. Fair enough. I liked Boomtown. Boomtown was decent. Yeah. For your future series, we need Link. Yeah, Joe Stad from the A Word. Lee Ingleby would be a pretty good
Who is
doctor. If you don't know
Is he the
him,
one from our zoo?
I've never seen one. Alice.
oh yes! What a
I'll
shot!
show you what he's been trying to
We
achieve.
have a pool table and
hang
he's
on.
trying to get it in the.
He
corner.
got it into that segment of the pool table.
Jared, watch out.
You know,
You can film this.
Alistair,
You may
stop.
want to aim it that way.
I'm gonna. Okay, go for
Ready?
it. Well, that was terrible. Right, we're stopping that. We're going back to the discussion. Little
Alistair, stop.
sidetracked.
Look at the screen. Instant replay.
Right. Anyway, where were we? Reading the comments.
That cat. Put in the comments if you're still peeing.
Do you think season 13 will be Jodie's last?
No.
I think it could be.
I'm gonna be sad because it's not.
No, I'd like her to stay on for 4 series. I want them to just break.
Sorry, I didn't realise.
It is weird because it does feel like Jodie's only just got here, and I feel like
She's been there as long as Matt Smith was. It's like
yeah, that is crazy. But also, I want her to just stay long enough for people to start liking her. But like when Jodie goes, if they're gonna break molds, I just want Chibnall to go.
Jamie Radcliffe says, I love how the guy shooting a Nerf gun is called Lego Explosions.
And I love that your name is taken by someone else who's got a high chance.
He was trying to think of an insult on the spot, but it didn't really work at all.
Press F in chat if you want to see us play Russian roulette with Nerf guns.
That's actually not even a bad one. Right, no.
I do have a strong arm.
What do you think about Jodie? Jodie's decent. Tom Hiddleston. Who is he?
He is Loki, and
Going off.
he's in The Night Manager. If he was like acting similar to how he did in The Night Manager, but with a bit less of the
That cat says,
Sauciness.
are you guys locked in a shed? Yeah.
No,
We
I can
can't
just
get out.
see
we're
it.
actually locked
Look,
in a garage.
Look at that. Look at that. Just go down to the bottom, just quick. We're playing Russian
Yeah,
roulette. Okay,
no.
Artie, you're
We're
going
getting loads
first.
of F.
Good
No.
luck, mate.
That's not Russian roulette. You
Let's
idiot.
play Russian roulette. But
That's
just
not how
at
you
that
play
order.
Russian roulette.
Bang. Oh, I
That's
think
not
it's
how
your
you play
turn.
Russian
Give me the gun.
roulette.
Give me the gun. Give me the gun.
That's not how you play Russian roulette. He's
Don't-
just taken the bullet
Hang
out.
on. Oh.
You took the bullet out and still
Right,
quivered.
here we go.
Okay, my go.
Right. Oh no, I didn't get a shot.
Tell you what, this
Where's the
is risky. Oh.
Where's the actual?
Has the Wi-Fi on your phone died, or is the whole live stream going down?
Chat seems to be pretty dead. If you're still there, type
no,
something.
because look, it's fine.
Yeah, that's delayed, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it's delayed.
Yeah,
Oh no, the
we'll
chat's
find
still
out.
working. It's my phone.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, no.
Sorry,
Wi-Fi,
I cannot
no Wi-Fi.
currently read the chat. We'll sort that out.
Oh, unfortunately, we can't read all those Fs. I'm sure they're there.
Hang on, I'll come close to the screen. Let's
Oh,
see what we've
nice
missed. Oh, we're
close-up of
still,
that nose.
Shut up. We're still getting a lot of Fs in the chat. Oh, so are you going to talk about what it says in the title,
Unfortunately,
or
the
what in a
strong
minute?
arm
Yes,
is,
you're still alive.
Holy moly, that's a lot of Fs.
Unfortunately, the strong arm is actually in the house.
Don't worry, but we've got this thing. This has got a 6-barrel thing, so let's just play.
Okay.
Right, stop. You're going to break
That
that
cat
gun.
says that,
What?
that cat is still peeing.
Oh, go to the doctors, mate.
Doctor Who. Okay, right. Let's calm down.
You idiot.
Russian roulette.
Now,
Russian
on to
roulette.
Revolution of the Daleks.
No, Russian roulette.
No. Revolution
They
of the
press
Daleks.
F. So what we're going to do, we're going to put this in here. Hang on.
Oh, no.
This is giving me child project vibes. Give it a spin.
Basically, it hurts a little bit like this.
Who's going first? Oh, you didn't.
He's wearing a shoe. It's not going to hurt him.
Who's going first? Someone stand up.
Because I can't die. I'm
Come
not
into
gonna go
frame.
first.
Come into frame so that we can see your pain.
But we can't
Yes.
see you.
Wait.
No, you
Joe's
get-
Joe, now you stand
I
up.
am not doing this.
Stand
Do
up.
it with the camera instead.
No, they pressed F. Okay, this is Joe's phone, so yeah, I suppose it's more expensive. Okay.
Give me the gun.
I hate my life.
Give me the gun.
I've seen the bullet. I know I've lost. We don't need to go any further. No, you don't get Chester does.
Okay, go on.
You wuss.
Shoot him right into his face.
No, you can't do that. That's not the rules. Let's turn that a little bit.
Did it even go?
It did. It
Okay,
was-
right.
It glanced off my
Okay.
posterior.
Revolution of the Daleks. You just showed your crack to the world.
Okay.
No, I didn't.
Well, let's
Alice
watch
did
it
it.
instant replay, boys!
Shh.
And boom! There we go. What a
Ah,
lovely pair of pants.
there's his boxers. It's all right. We can see the chat on a delay if you've tuned in recent. Sure.
Right.
Okay.
If you want to see round 2 of Russian roulette, type in A.
We are actually going to talk about Revolution of the Daleks.
Forget
now.
Russian roulette.
So,
If you want to just see me shoot Alistair in the face with the hardest Nerf gun, type Q. If you want to see Alistair shoot me in the face,
press the
Type,
red button now
type.
to select
R.
audio navigation.
It's
Go
an
on,
R.
press R, R, R!
It's an R for me to get
Just-
shot, and
it's
Q for
R.
him to get shot.
It's R!
I'm seeing Q.
That's a lot. Oh, yeah!
Oh,
Start the R's!
no,
Start the
that's
R's! The R's! You want to see this kid? You want to see this kid with a bullet in his
Oh,
head?
there's still Q's.
Please don't say that on a live stream because people joining with no context will
Ah.
think you're some violent yob. It's
Come
a-
on!
We've got to count them. Joe, count them on the phone.
Unlock it. As soon as this is done, we will actually talk about Revolution of the
No, we
Daleks.
won't. We're going to do a different game after.
No, we're not. And if we are,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
how many Qs?
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21,
There's
22,
more
23, 24, 25, 26, 27.
Are you doing Q's?
And the rest are literally R's.
No.
No,
Alistair.
they're not. I can see a Q in
There's a
that.
few quick Q's.
Q.
Alistair, I'm sorry, you've lost. We
Poo-poo.
can see them all coming through.
Yeah, Alistair, it's a Q.
It's Q.
What does Q mean again?
Alistair. No,
No,
give
I
that to
can't-
me. Give
no,
that to
I'll
me.
do it. I'll do it.
No, I have to do it. The
No,
whole
I
thing
don't wanna
was
do it.
to see
Do
me
it that
shoot
one.
you in
That
the
one.
face.
That one, not
No,
in
I
the
said
face.
with the hardest Nerf gun.
Not in the face.
Yeah.
In the face with this thing!
That was the
No.
vote. That was the vote.
That hurts if it
Alistair,
really...
I'll do it.
No, because I'll use a soft bullet.
Not him. Right.
Oh, you're did.
Alistair, get in frame. Sit here.
Hashtag.
God.
Oh.
Oh.
No, you're just gonna shoot
That
me.
hurts so much. Can you just do it in the leg? Just in the leg.
No, in the face.
Not the... Why would you do
Hashtag
it?
unsubscribe.
Okay.
Joe's
After this, we're going into Revolution of the
disavowing the
Daleks.
vote. I know he's turning it to me. Let's watch. Instant replay.
This was voted for by you guys. Okay, right, no more guns. Revelation of the Daleks. What do we want? First question. Do we want?
Instant replay of the instant replay.
Do we want? Do we want Davros? Tell us in the
chat.
chat. Do you want to see Davros in Revolution of the Daleks? Alistair, Davros. Do you want to see him?
No.
Is your? Do you want to see him?
Yes.
Why?
Because I love seeing Steve looking now and then.
I don't think that's politically correct. Artie!
Say that.
Do you want to see Davros?
He was a national treasure. And fun fact, he was British, even though he had an American voice.
Stephen Hawking,
He actually
1980s.
complained about it.
Stephen Hawking's
But he still
1980s.
kept
There
it.
is no God. God, 2018. There is no Stephen Hawking. Right.
Wait, did he die in 2018?
Right, if
Yeah.
someone super chats or super stickers,
Shut
we'll
up.
play the second round.
What's a
Of
super
Russian
chat?
Yeah, if we get a
Russian
super
roulette.
chat, we will play second
Okay.
round.
What's a
of Russian
super
roulette.
chat?
Go on, go on.
What's a super chat?
Check on here. Keep monitoring that.
Yeah,
What is a
What-
super chat?
Money. Do you,
Need your money!
do you want to see Davros back? And yes or no, why?
I do not. Yeah.
Oh,
Well, yes, but
I-
actually no.
Well,
You know
no,
what,
Ethan,
actually,
I
I
got
would
shot and
say
I got
that-
shot in the face.
I would say that I didn't want to see Davros because I think his whole thing in Stolen Earth was just so perfect. But then, as it was ruined by the awfulness that
What do
was
you mean by
Magician's
perfect?
Apprentice.
Because Davros has been in Doctor Who many a time.
I know, but he died.
He dies every time he's there.
I don't care.
Alistair should take off his hat.
What doesn't make sense is
No.
Revelation of the Daleks. Davros is literally just a head in like a blob, and
Bring
then
back
Stolen
the
Earth is just like, yep, I've got my body back.
Bring
No, but
back,
I also hate.
bring back the
No,
I
because-
hate the fact that he opens his eyes in The Magician's Apprentice. That makes no sense.
Yeah, I just hate the Magician's Apprentice and the Witch's Familiar. They
Apart
are
from the fact that
the worst
Capaldi's there.
story
Capaldi
ever.
is amazing.
Yes, he is.
And so, actually, Capaldi, Clara and Missy and that are pretty solid.
Yeah, Missy is the best thing about season 9.
No, Face the Raven is great. Also, controversially, I actually like a Shielder, or me, whatever her
Oh,
name is.
she's boring.
Yeah, she's decent.
She's
She's not
boring.
great, but she's a solid side character.
She's boring.
Anyway, why shouldn't he come back for Revelation of the Daleks? Or do you think he should?
I think he should, just to redeem the Witch's Familiar.
I'm genuinely really looking forward to Revelation of the Daleks, because when you think about it, we could potentially be having Captain Jack, the death of one of the fam, thank God,
2 of the fans.
Davros
Potentially.
is potentially coming back. We've got a new design of Dalek, which I genuinely think looks great.
I think it looks a bit pants.
And we've still got the Russell T Davies Daleks, loads of them.
Have we?
Yeah,
No, that's fine then.
filming on a bridge. I think it's going to be a revolution between two factions of Daleks.
I want them to kind of do like a Dr. Falls kind of thing, where we get a bunch of Russell T Davis, we get a bunch of like the silver ones
You know
with
what
the
episode
blue
that was done?
Dalekanians.
The Magician's Apprentice.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, but
All
that,
the Daleks in that are multicoloured ones.
that doesn't count, you know.
The problem is,
I just
The
don't
Magician's
see-
Apprentice has such good, like, well, the visuals aren't perfect. There's an awful green screen bit with Clara. But apart from that, it looks stunning. And
No,
the
it
amount of Daleks there, the
It looks
Dalek
it.
City is amazing.
No, it doesn't.
Capaldi's costume is the best it's ever been.
I
it's-
can
it's
agree
all-
with that.
Great.
No,
but-
it's not.
The story's bad.
The story's bad, the Daleks
Although-
aren't threatening, it looks awful. I'm
Although-
sorry, it just does.
Although, your sewers are revolting is a fantastic line.
What's that?
Well, the Dalek sewers come up and start killing the Daleks, and he goes, by the way, your sewers are revolting because they smell bad, but they're actually revolting. It's like,
Oh, that is quite funny.
big funny. Can I read the
Is Jamie
chat?
Radcliffe still here?
Did we get a super chat?
Oh, that's a good question. Did we get a super chat? No.
I don't think so.
Who got shot? Oh, have you answered?
If we
the
get
who
a
got
super
shot?
chat,
All three of us will take a shot to the foot. with
No.
that one.
No.
if we get a super chat, I will slap Alistair
they're
around the
saying you
face.
should take your hat off.
If we get a super
hair
chat,
reveal, super chat, and we'll give a hair reveal for Alistair. Alistair should get his own back with the Nerf gun.
why? He lost a bet.
A Shielder was discount Captain Jack. That is kind of true, to be honest. She's not as good as Captain Jack, obviously. Fudge cake. I really hope when Jodie is about to regenerate,
Instant replay.
she will wake up as Capaldi and it was all a dream. If that did happen, I would call it the lost series of Doctor Who. No. Although Capaldi coming back would be perfect. See, the 60th anniversary, I cannot wait because, well, that's if they do what they should. You need Capaldi, Smith, Tennant and Jodie against Sacha Dhawan, John Sim, Michelle Gomez. Perfect.
Shout out to Peter Capaldi.
And
Yes.
Peter Cushing.
What's Peter Cushing got to do? Let's, like in Rogue One, a CGI Peter Cushing that looks
Yeah.
slightly terrifying.
And he can be the master.
But he's the Doctor. Actually, he's Doctor Who. Doctor Who.
Technically, like,
Capaldi with a top hat. Yes.
all the doctors...
Oh, we've got
we got this.
£5 super chat. Slap the guy.
We got
Wait, who? What?
Slap the guy, my G.
Who do you want to slap?
Yeah, who do you want slapped?
It was Alistair.
Is it Alistair, Artie, or definitely not me?
Oh my god.
This is intense.
Yeah, this is intense. Who's it going to be?
Oh no.
Don't know. Don't know.
Oh, we're waiting.
Or you can let chat decide.
What was his name again? Joe,
Um,
say it out loud.
No. Lego explosions!
Oh.
Artie, you go for it. Let's get this.
Wait, what do you
This will
want?
be worth your £5. You're going to get slapped and then shot.
What? Slapped and shot? By you?
I'll shoot you. Artie can slap you.
Oh shit!
Oh, sorry.
What?
Go on, Artie.
Right, okay.
I can't believe this has actually ended up happening. I'm sorry, guys.
Ah!
We got to do it now. It was a super chat.
Yep. Whatever.
Right, Alistair, just like stop.
Just hit me. Just
No,
do it.
just stop.
Go.
No, come on, just do a bit of this. Come on, just wide open face.
There you go. I've changed. I'm sorry. Go back. We've got another super chat. I've changed. I'm sorry. Go back. I'm just gonna assume that means shoot Artie. I'll go for it. Hang on.
Wait, no, that just means no slapping at all.
Oh, okay. Oh, this gun is not stable. Right. Where were we? I wonder if Christopher Eccleston comes back. Actually, yeah. Now that Christopher Eccleston's doing Big Finish audios, he should definitely rest in peace, Alistair. Justice for Alistair.
No!
Let's start that as a hashtag. Hashtag justice for Alistair.
Hang on,
That impact. Oh, no. Oh, this is horrible. I'm very sorry, Alistair. This is like a Darren Brown psychological experiment.
it's actually really sad.
I can't believe we're slapping each other for money.
Yeah, this is like Lord of the Flies over the internet.
If it makes you feel any better, my hand hurts.
Right, where are we? He was willing to do it. He's going to get a bit of the money for that. You can have some money.
Yay!
Not you, Artie. You violently attacked this innocent man.
Oh no.
Alice is getting a face off from his sister. Does your sister want to be on the live stream?
No.
Oh no,
She's been watching.
Wait, we've got another one. This
Jamie
is going to be
Radcliffe.
used, Joe.
Thank you, Jamie. That's brilliant. Thank you. Oh. Joe Martin is the number 24th incarnation confirmed.
This is for the views, Joe.
Go for
Thank you.
Thank you, Jamie Radcliffe, and thank you to everyone sending super chats. Brilliant.
Keep sending them in.
Right. Yes, telemarketing.
Shall we
Send
just-
in
shall
your
we-
super chat.
Should we just
we
do
rename
random
this?
stuff?
Hang on. Theory from my.
If someone sends in a super chat
Do
of
you
£15,
know EMS
Joe will start an
Productions?
OnlyFans.
Ah, no, it won't.
No, I won't. Yeah, I know of EMS Productions. I've never met him in person, but he seems like a
Can't
great
believe I'm
guy.
a simp now.
His reaction series to the series of Doctor Who, absolutely amazing. EMS Productions, great YouTuber, check him out. Never met him in person, but he seems like a nice guy. Can I read
Is
the
this
chat
yours?
again? Yeah, this is mine.
Alright.
We are not sponsored by IBM.
Okay. If we get,
Well,
I don't know, 30
Shut up.
30 J's in chat, Joe will down Ribena and sriracha sauce and tomato ketchup at once.
No, he won't.
Yes, he will.
No,
Come,
he won't.
come on, chat.
if you put a bunch of K's in chat,
J.
I
Got one,
will
two,
down
three,
a bottle cap of
4.
sriracha, Ribena, and tomato.
No, we need a
Five.
super chat for that.
Okay,
Oh, no.
super
Oh,
chat. Has to be a super chat.
Oh no, it's too late now. J.
No, because that was for you. For me, it was K.
No, this is for Artie.
J.
No.
J.
I don't
J,
actually have
J.
a mouth, so I can't drink that, I'm afraid. Anyway,
One person just put L.
any Doctor Who relate? Oh, we've got some K's now.
Oh, God.
It's your favourite organisation. Three in a row. Right,
Hang on, they're all the same person. Some of them were just the same person going over again.
This is getting out of hand. No, there are two of them.
There's a few more.
Hang on,
too.
let me just check. Is the door locked or are we going to get...
It's
Door's locked.
How about this? In the next super chat, we have to speak in total movie references.
Yeah, actually.
yeah. If you do a super chat, we'll speak for 5 minutes straight, where every single line is a quote from a movie. And
I have a bad feeling about this.
don't use them up.
That's what she said. Right, This is literally. I'm sorry at the state of this live stream. This is
not
literally
worth it.
Not worth it.
Oh.
Not worth it.
It's fair enough. Right. Shall we? Can I go back to reading the questions?
Okay, right.
Don't at me.
Bam.
Got the,
So then I'll get in the next tip. Right. So Renegade Time Lord. No.
Renegade.
Renegade Time Lord says the evil of the Daleks and the abominable snowmen are the next two animations apparently. Yeah, I've heard that's true as well, and yeah, as I said earlier in the live stream, any new Doctor Who content is absolutely amazing.
You're doing it anyway.
Oh dear. What is...
Artie, if we get to a certain amount, can we throw your Lego Millennium Falcon out of the window?
No.
Can we throw any of your sets out the window?
Go away.
For anyone just joining, very sorry about this. Did you actually drink that?
Yeah, you did.
He watched me.
Live replay.
This is... You can drink the ketchup to swill it down.
Okay.
No! Right. What? Did he just drink the ketchup?
Instant replay.
Oh yeah, we've got the instant replay up there.
Quickly watch this instant replay. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Artie, you're a tramp. Right.
It's still quite
Bring
hot.
back the Trickster. Yes, actually, Trickster and Adventures.
Oh, yeah.
I could see that working in Harry Doctor Who.
That would
Wait,
actually be quite
what
good.
was
Wait, the Trickster would be a really good villain for Jodie.
Yeah.
Tomorrow.
I can just imagine them
Update
pairing up really
the look
nicely.
a bit.
Yeah.
Truth and Dare. Put me tomorrow.
Yeah.
With everyone.
Yeah, go for
On
it.
live.
We might be doing another live stream
Yeah.
tomorrow with some
This
of the...
is big,
so many
maybe,
people.
because some of those
more
people...
of the cast
might not be up for
from
it.
the fan film, but it's a maybe, as Artie says.
Once again, the fan film coming out in 3 weeks.
It's not coming out in 3 weeks.
3 weeks
We've just got a
time.
TikTok notification.
Start counting down.
Oh!
Thank you, person
DM Joe
who's-
the countdown. 29, 28 from tomorrow. One every day.
Joe Martin had a better TARDIS than Capaldi. No!
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 No! Capaldi had the best TARDIS. He had the best TARDIS. It is as good as it will ever be,
Yeah.
and it will never be better. It is the perfect amalgamation of alien and human, mechanical and whimsy. It is just
Hello there,
amazing.
Lapis God. Okay, right. That cat says you guys smell.
You're on the toilet.
Are you still on the toilet, that cat? Luke Smith. Yes, Luke Smith and K9. They should come back. Go for it. In fact, they should have their own spin-off series.
Luke from Sarah
Yeah.
Billy
I'll
Day.
go over the
How about we don't? In fact, speaking of Daleks, that reminds me of a funny story. We have this like homemade Dalek for the fan
God.
film, like full-size Dalek on big like shopping trolley wheels, and we were shooting a scene with it. It was just rolling along, and then it dipped down a drain pipe, and the full thing just went fully over. The head came off, the body came off.
Out of the three of us, who can... which one do you think was pulling it and put it into the drain?
Yeah, who do you
Was it
think
me,
made the Dalek
Joe, or
crash?
Artie?
Big reveal
Which
in
one? No,
5 minutes.
We've got to wait for the chat. Who do you think made our Dalek prop crash? Alistair, me, or Artie?
It was Alistair.
That's a big question. Right, we'll await the answer eagerly.
Wait for it.
Have you ever heard the story of Darth Scongo the Why?
Do you mean Darth Plagueis?
No, Darth Scongo. Right, Scongo. I'll explain Scongo again for those of you who don't know. Basically, there's this the Doctor Who fandom meme of this guy called Scongo. It's a photoshopped picture of a guy with a quiff and a massive nose. The audience are polite and attack me. I will admit though, I do kind of look like Scongo. What's there? Oh, right, we've got the guesses in. Artie. Toy Box of Rassilon says he did it. Wow. Well. Yeah, it was Artie. In fact, I don't know how to put in clips, but I would happily play the clip. It's literally, I've got it and I'll put it in a bloopers thing. But it was just going along, happily. BAM! The whole thing just goes... and on the video leave the body.
Did you ever find that missing part, by the way?
No, there's a missing part from the midsection that we just cannot find anywhere.
It's down the drain.
It's not down
It's
the
a
drain.
replay of you go BAM!
BAM! Wow, that's a lot of damage. Right. Eddie Redmayne should be the 14th Doctor.
No.
Is Jamie Reckless still here? Jamie, if you're still
Stop
here.
harassing
No,
Jamie.
I want to ask him something if he's still here.
Eddie Redmayne. He basically, he basically is a rip-off of the Doctor in the first place, isn't he?
No.
Yes.
No.
Artie, he is literally just Matt Smith's Doctor.
He's nothing like the Doctor.
He wears bow tie, long coat, basically got sonic screwdriver wand.
Not on his own
He
time.
runs around, fumbling,
Oh,
fumbling
you
around.
mean
screaming
like
the day.
specifically his
His
Fantastic Beasts?
character.
Yeah, he is the Doctor.
That's like Dumbledore. Fun fact: Dumbledore
He even has a
was
TARDIS.
partially. Lego explosions, ladies and gentlemen. The Dream Lord should come back, played by the mum from the A Word.
No.
Yes. Yes.
Toby Turner's amazing.
No, but he fits Matt's Doctor. We need one that fits Jodie's Doctor, and the mum from the A Word would fit perfectly. She has already been in Doctor Who in Series 9. Alistair, what are you doing?
That's it. Let me have
But yeah, I agree. Dream Lord should definitely come back, played by whatever the actress's name is from the A Word. I think there's going to be a spaceship fly by now, kids. Look out! Whoa!
I want to go pick up some power converters.
But I was going to Tashi Station to pick up some power converters.
Oh!
It looked like a helicopter. Right, I'm skipping to the bottom of the chat. I've lost my place again.
Random stuff. Can we just have fly?
Joe for the 14th Doctor. I would happily love to play the 14th Doctor. Like, that would genuinely...
I think they meant Joe Martin.
No, because there's an E.
Oh.
Thank you. You're going to break that if you throw that. Or you could just do that.
I'm just want it to skim across the bar.
I'm very sorry about the state of this live stream.
It's about to go.
That cat is still peeing, apparently. I genuinely think...
Tom Ellis for the 14th Doctor. Now that is a shout.
Oh no.
Tom Ellis for the 14th Doctor. That's
Once
a shout,
again,
but
we have the
I
instant
don't think
replay
he's that
up
good
there on
as
screen.
Lucifer.
Where are
I'm
we?
pretty sure.
If I've missed your chat, feel free to ask.
Spaceship flyby.
Heads. Which companions do you want brought
Now
back?
it's return journey.
Shh.
Oh no! Space crash. Instant replay, everyone.
No, you did. It
Instant.
wasn't on camera.
It
Right.
was on camera.
No, it wasn't. It didn't hit.
You got it.
Right. Hang on.
Okay,
Once
Joe.
again, I genuinely do apologise for the absolute
Look,
state.
ready? Look,
of
I
this.
throw it. You straight to its face.
Okay. Anyway,
Bosh.
I want Romana to return to Doctor Who, played by Lala Ward, because you know Romana is probably one of the best companions of all time. So bring back Lala Ward for an episode. She regenerates into a new Romana who travels with the Doctor. That'd be great.
Sally Sparrow would be.
Jodie Comer as the next Doctor. What do you think?
Who's Jodie Comer?
I'm pretty sure she's the one from Broadchurch. The judge woman.
Oh, I don't know.
Well,
Olivia
moving on.
Colman would be amazing. She's from Broadchurch.
I don't know.
No, she would. Come on. She'd be absolutely fantastic.
Be okay.
Here's my OG female casting for the Doctor. What's her name?
Oh, Jamie Radcliffe asks, what did Alistair want? What did
I
you want?
want to do a collab. That's me being serious.
Jamie,
got
do
me-
you want to do a collab with
Yeah,
this?
you've got me on
absolute
Discord.
beast
It's
of
gonna
a
be
man?
a rejection in
He
chat.
says, I'm down. You got it.
Down. Let's do it.
Ooh.
You can get him on your new podcast.
That can't be seen even
Literally,
slightly.
Move
Let's
that
have a
closer
look.
to the screen.
No, let's have a look. No,
Ah!
literally no.
It says BBC hire me. Which, you know, that's a
Yeah.
message I endorse. Michael Sheen is the Doctor.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah.
In fact, he'd be a decent master.
I can't believe I can't remember the name of the person I want.
Michael Sheen would be a great master though, because he played House in.
Oh, that's not good. Not good.
Here's someone who definitely should play the
Hello?
Doctor. Mrs. Sprout from Harry Potter. I
Yeah.
can't remember her name.
I can't remember her name,
But
but
she'd be so good.
yeah.
Like, if you watch her on Graham Norton, the way she acts on there, just minus all the rude bits. Like, she'd be the
family
perfect
doctor.
Doctor.
Yeah. Yeah.
If anyone knows,
I'm gonna read
did
the
someone
chat.
just say Jeff Goldblum?
Yes.
No.
Who is Jeff? Robert Patterson for the Doctor.
No, he's
Yes.
Batman.
I'm Batman.
Right,
Oh.
I've got to go.
Right now?
Outside.
Oh no.
Big L.
What time is it?
Oh, it's like 10.
Rest in peace.
I know, rest in peace.
Ladies and gentlemen, can we get an F in the chat for Mr. Lego Explosions, who is
Q
departing
with A.
us?
That's the one that I want to plug nowadays.
Q. Say, what's your new channel called?
Q with A. So Q with A. It's.
I won't put a link in the description. I will. If you're watching this not live, there's a link in the description. Oh, we've got a lot of F. That cat says, "Get him out of here." It's 3:53. Is it that in the morning where you are, or in the afternoon? Because if that's in the morning, you've got some great dedication. We've got a lot of Fs in the chat.
Too many Fs.
Yeah. Goodbye, Lego Explosions. Thank you for being on
having
this
me.
shambles of a live stream. What else have we got? Do you think a Doctor played by Richard Ayoade?
Yeah, that would
Yeah.
be good.
I can't say his name for some reason.
Ayoade.
Ayoade. Yes.
I'm going to head out at the same time. So
Right
I'm going
then.
to have to just leave you with the main man,
chat.
Joe, for about...
Yeah. He'll be back in a minute, won't he?
Yeah.
This isn't even your life.
No, I'm just leaving you anyway.
Hang on, I'll bring the camera closer.
More intimate.
Hello. Now we can actually discuss Doctor Who.
Hello.
It's like that voice in the cinema. It's 6:24 in Australia right now. Wow.
In the afternoon or the...
I don't know, afternoon or morning. Idris Elba, yeah, I can definitely get behind that. Idris Elba
it'd be
would
like
be
good, like, dark,
amazing.
Time Lord
Thank
Victorious.
you for the super chat again. Thank you. Mac Fowler, 21. Wow. What do you think about the new Batman trailer? Artie, quickly. You've already answered the question, but answer it again.
Absolutely smashing. Bring it to me now. I can't wait
As
for
you can
October.
probably tell, he's a massive Batman fan.
Is it?
Like, yes.
can
we're currently in his room, and you've got this
Yes, this
on
is
the
his
wall.
bedroom.
So,
This isn't my bedroom.
So,
It's
you know-
cut out.
he's a massive Batman fan. I personally haven't seen much of Batman, but that trailer does look very good. I'll give it that. I am vengeance indeed.
If I ever owe you money,
Valiard
just
to
I'll super
return.
chat you up.
Yes, bring back the Valiard. Valiard was amazing. Silence or the Weeping Angels to come back. Which one do we want? Silence or Weeping Angels?
Weeping Angels, but not
I give
written
it
by
to you tomorrow?
Moffat.
No, she won't allow it.
Tomorrow.
Oh, no. Why don't you just prop it up against there?
He's getting another call. Hang on, we are going to have to readjust the camera, but we will be right back. Oh, we've been going for an hour, over an hour.
Hello, you outside?
Goodbye, Lego Explosions.
Q with A.
He took the tripod.
RIP tripod.
Rest in peace, tripod. Goodbye. There's a lot of rubbish on the floor, so you can hear a lot of noise. We're carrying on the live stream. So, I'm going to put makeshift tripod here. Oh no, now you can see the thingy in the background. Right. Let me just rearrange the room. Yeah, keep asking questions in the chat if you want. Where are you? We are in a outdoor building, which Artie, who's gone outside now, calls his man cave. Yeah, it's built specifically, basically, for this kind of thing. Making videos, messing about, watching movies on the big screen, which we've got an instant replay of this live stream for some reason. Sorry about that. He lives in a container. Yes. Yeah, this is the room. And once again, as I said, Artie is a big Tory, so we have the British flag on the wall. Is it just me, or does Joe look like Peter Cushing? I don't know. What's your new project called? Welcome back, Artie.
My new project.
No, I was reading the question.
No.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. We've got like a loop, because I don't know if you can see it on the live, but we've got the background of the
If you
background.
duck down,
What?
It's going to be like a really slow version of The Last Jedi.
Yeah, hang on. 3, 2, 1. I'll try and get in time with this one again.
Wait, stay down. Let's see. Just stay down. Stop.
No, right, I'm going to carry on reading the chat now.
It's still going on. Mark.
Where has the chat gone? Help!
Joe, look, it's happening still back there.
Oh, there's the chat. Right. Anyone told you that you look like Rory? Yeah. Funnily enough, I get that a lot on TikTok. People just say I look like Rory Williams, so I'm not complaining. Favourite movie? That is a very good question. Back to the Future is a strong contender. We've also got Return to Oz, which is a really obscure film, but I love Return to Oz. Are you getting the new Dalek set? Maybe. I don't know. They released a new figure set of Peter Cushing Daleks. Do you want to stand in the shot? He's just posed up against the wall.
No,
Do the pose you were doing. You're trying to pick up women at a bar. F in the chat if you want to see more of that. Don't. No one wants to see more of that. Hang on. Right. When is the Doctor Who fan film coming out? Not in 3 weeks.
In 3 weeks' time.
No, I'm hoping for October, but that's not a definite. Definitely this year is all I can say. Definitely this year.
3 weeks' time.
We've pretty much wrapped filming, but the editing process is going to
F
take
in chat for
a
3 weeks' time.
very, very long time.
If you put...
It looks like he's flirting with Darth Vader. Rory was amazing, yeah.
If we see 5 Fs in chat, we'll release it in 3 weeks.
No, we won't. I can't do that. I've got A-levels to worry about now. I cannot...
Oh, we've seen 5 Fs, Joe. So, 3 weeks'
what are we
time.
missing? Do you think they should use deepfakes in the future to bring back Hartnell? Maybe.
As long as it's a bit better than Cushing.
Yeah. I think when the technology's good enough, maybe.
To be fair, have you seen the Back to the Future edit with Tom Holland? That is amazing. And if
Robert
they can
Downey
do
Jr.
something like that, like...
Superbulous. Bam. It's very good. Did you know that they were going to do a Harry Potter crossover? Yeah, I've heard rumours about that, but...
Where J.K.
I don't
Rowling
know.
will be transported somewhere.
What's next for the channel? Basically, the big thing coming up, once again, is the fan film. No idea, like October time, I'm going to say. After that, it's all going to be Revolution of the Daleks Series 13 content. In the lead up to that, it's still going to be Revolution of the Daleks and Series 13 content.
Who's your favourite Star Wars character?
Go on, you're the massive Star Wars fan.
Well, you gotta say either Darth Vader or Kylo Ren.
Kylo Ren, that's controversial.
He's amazing.
He is. I'm
He's
not
the
saying
only
he's not, but
flawless
that is
part of the
controversial.
sequel trilogy. Everything up to Reylo is perfect.
Yeah, that is kind of flawed. I heard a rumour when he leaves for uni, Joey's going to give his channel to Jamie Radcliffe. Did you get that from Piers Morgan or the what was that newspaper they got?
Jeremy Clarkson?
No.
Jeremy Kyle?
Is Jeremy Clarkson a newspaper?
Jeremy Kyle.
The News of the World, was it called that? The one that got yeeted because they
When Joe
did bad
leaves for
things.
uni, he is giving the channel to Jamie Radcliffe.
No, he's not. No.
Jamie will be giving
No.
complete creative control
No.
and
No.
all the money
No.
from the channel.
What is
from
your
henceforth.
favourite Christmas movie? I'm going to say Arthur Christmas simply because everyone always says I look like Arthur Christmas.
You do look so much like Arthur Christmas.
Every December, every time I wear a Christmas jumper or anything, all I get is, oh my gosh, it's Arthur Christmas.
My favourite Christmas movie is Die Hard. So, find me.
It was an extra. A Christmas story. Oh, yes, Arthur Christmas.
OMG, you look like...
I might
right,
actually
now.
put that in my Instagram bio. I am Arthur Christmas. Cosplay sorted then. Yeah, actually. Arthur Christmas is Scongo. That's not wrong. Oh,
What's not a Christmas
Die
movie?
Hard. Oh,
Die Hard is a Christmas movie. It happens at Christmas. Christmas is the whole reason it's happening. He's going home to see his children at Christmas. The movie wouldn't happen without Christmas, and therefore it is a Christmas movie. Just like In Bruges, and just like something else.
Yes, in December, that's not a bad idea. Rename the channel to The Confused Arthur instead of The Confused Adipose. I think the BBC will do a
It's a good
Dalek
one.
special in January. I hope it's Christmas. There's just something magical about having Doctor Who on Christmas Day. Like, genuinely, it's amazing. If he'll super chat if Artie shaves his head. I've already had one friend shave their head today on a live stream.
I will shave my head if you super chat £100.
Super chat 100 quid and Artie will shave his head. Will you do it right now? Have you got shavers or something? With scissors.
Because now I'm worried.
Do it. £100.
No, £1,000.
And Artie will shave his head. Well, then no one's going to do that.
Exactly.
No one's going to do 100. Favourite Capaldi episode? The Doctor Falls. It's Bill Nardole, the Doctor. Brilliant.
No, £100 I will shave
29
my head.
quid.
No, £100.
No, it's got to be 100. He's not going to do it. Sorry.
It's got to be 100, sus bro.
If Stephen Moffat was still here, we would have the Revolution of the Daleks trailer already. I don't know. I don't know if it's up to Chibnall. I think it's more BBC marketing people. So, yeah.
For £29, I'm trying to think of something I can do.
100.
No, that's like 10p.
While Artie ponders that, which Doctor Who episode was the biggest waste of an excellent... I can't read. Of an excellent premise. Oh, I'd say Love and Monsters, actually, because it's a genuinely, like... If I put the camera there. Love and Monsters is a genuinely good idea, let down by the bad storytelling. No, the bad everything, really. It's not great.
Well, the absorber lock isn't a good idea.
No, but it was designed by a kid, which is fair enough.
No, but to be fair, the investigative...
Sorry about this.
I thought everything with the investigating and everything, until the absorber lock arrives, is actually a decent episode.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's a brilliant premise.
I think it's a good episode until the absorber lock arrives. Until Peter Kay gets there, I think it's actually a really good episode.
Right, let's see. New camera arrangement. Put it down. You wear Adidas, boy. The absorber loft was designed by a 9-year-old. Yes, and fun fact, that
Joe,
9-year-old...
you're damaging that.
Oh dear. That 9-year-old is on YouTube, Channel Pup. Check him out. Great content creator.
Who's this?
The guy who designed the absorber loft when he was 9. He's got a YouTube channel now. And it's actually a decent YouTube channel, to be fair. Favourite New Who and Classic Who episode? Favourite New Who episode? Probably The Doctor Falls, because I love Capaldi. Favourite Classic Who episode?
Genesis of the Daleks.
Nah. It's a bit overrated. It's good, but not perfect.
I like it.
I like Black Orchid, which is a sort of random episode. Orchid. But, I don't know. Castrovalva, I love. Legopolis. Sharda is a brilliant episode. I'm trying to think. Talons of Wang Chiang is quite good, although it's kind of racist.
Yeah.
But if you try and forget that part, the story's decent. I like demons, yes. Who's cool? Who's cooler? Maul or Vader?
Who's cooler? Vader. Definitely. I would have said Maul before the last 5 minutes of Rogue One.
Check out Tomb of the Cybermen. Yep, that's another absolutely amazing episode. Tomb of the Cybermen is fantastic. Classic Doctor fan. Do you think the Slitheen should return? We talked about this briefly earlier. Yeah. Why not? I think they might need redesign. What are you doing? Maybe redesign the costumes a bit, make them a bit more real. I don't know. Because they'd look better.
They're such average villains anyway. Why not just come up with new ones?
Nah, Slitheen, fantastic. I had a Darth Maul skateboard when I was 9. Does that change your mind?
No.
No. Which moment of Jodie Whittaker gave you the chills? Ooh. I love the bit in what's it called? What's it called? Percy Shelley. The Haunting of Villa Diodati, where Jodie's like, "This isn't always a flat team structure, rah!" And when she says to Ravio in the Ascension of the Cybermen, "I don't need your life story." On point. I also I love when the Master reveal from the start of Series 12. In fact, Sash Dhawan is just perfect for the Master, honestly.
Apart from John Sim.
That's another thing. In the comments, who is your favourite Master? I'm genuinely Sacha Dhawan. He's the best. Sacha Dhawan beats John Sim. And I never thought I'd say that, because up until Series 12, John Sim was my favourite TV villain of all time. Delgado, yeah, you've got a point, Sally. Delgado is fantastic. Kablam, Dhawan, yes, Dhawan. Delgado, Missy, Sacha Dhawan. Ruth Wilson should be the Rani. I'm stuck between Sacha Dhawan and Missy. Fair enough. Michelle Gomez. The scene in Twice Upon a Time. Delgado. Who would you say Missy's a good Master?
Yeah, she's amazing. She's absolutely fantastic.
But
as
she's
much as
not as good as John Sim and Sacha.
She's better than Sacha. As much as John
No!
Sim, as much as I'm adamant John Sim is the best, and that he's better than Sacha. All of the Masters, like, have been phenomenal. I think it's the one thing New Who has nailed every time.
Yeah. Actually,
that's all I have to say. Carry on.
Yeah, you're not wrong. I don't think Missy was perfect. Like, she was great, but not perfect. Because this is going to be really controversial and everyone in the comments is going to hate me, but she does kind of get a bit annoying at points. Series 10, I'd say she's perfect and at the best. Series 8 and Series 9, she's a bit iffy. Like, I wasn't fully sold on her till Series 10. Like, she doesn't have the vibe of insanity and evil. She has a more Mary Poppins sort of haha. And if that works for you, that's completely fine. I've missed tons of questions. Do you miss the Doctor Who experience in Cardiff? Yeah, that was...
Yes.
I went to Cardiff the other week to film a bit of the fan film.
It's so depressing.
Oh, it's gone. It was being, like, torn down, and I could... we saw, like, the signs with all the stripped paint and just faded letters, Doctor Who experience. It was a travesty. But we got to visit Yanto's shrine, which was amazing. Which, unless Sacha Dhawan is before Missy, who knows? Actually, where do you think Sacha fits in the timeline? Is he before Missy or after Missy? The big silence.
I'm going to say before.
Why?
Why not?
So that could have literally gone either way.
I'm going to say before because Missy's a goodie.
Yeah, but character-wise, it makes sense for the Master to have gone back to Gallifrey, found out about the Timeless Child, and then lost his mind. Also, it makes perfect sense to be before Missy, because Missy literally has the line, she says to Clara in Series 9, "I've known the Doctor since she was a little girl." And Clara's like, what? But, if Missy knows about the Timeless Child, that line makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
Wait, maybe this is all one intelligent thing from Chibnall. Probably not. I think Sacha is better after, as it adds to the tragedy of Missy being good. Yeah, I agree with that, Mike Jones. £200 and Joe will change the channel name to the Tales of Scongo. If you give me 200 quid, I will change the channel name to the Tales of Scongo for a month. But that's not going to happen. No one in their right mind will give 200 quid for that. But I would change the channel name to the Tales of Scongo. 2 months for 200 quid. What about the kid in the Timeless Child who was playing with the Master? It's a very good question. I don't know. I don't really know. I'm just waiting to see what happens with Chibnall. Favourite Christmas special? What's your favourite Christmas special?
Voyage of the Damned. I know it's kind of basic because it's like the most used one ever, but I just think it's fantastic. You can't fault it. Most of Capaldi's ones are just like so awful.
Capaldi is like some of the best selection. Matt Smith's are awful. I'm sorry, A Christmas Carol.
I like that one.
It's appalling.
I don't even know why I like it.
It's got the mum from Outnumbered just... no, it's awful.
I like that
awful.
one. It's good fun.
No.
I also like, what's it called? The one where it's like, when you're alone.
Oh, no, that is A Christmas Carol. The one I was talking about was the The Doctor, the Widow, and the Wardrobe.
I like that one as well.
They're awful!
I
The
rewatched
only
it.
good Matt Smith special is actually The Snowman's decent, and so is Time of the Doctor. I'll shut up. Last Christmas is the worst. Peter Capaldi's one, the first one. But Husbands of a Song, absolutely class.
So forgettable.
No, it's not. It's the introduction of Nardole. No one will ever forget Nardole. No,
Who cares about that?
It's the last time we see River, which is great. I like River in that episode. Apart from, I don't like the fact that she's just got hundreds of random husbands in that episode. Like, why? Why Moffat? There's moments in Moffat too where it's just like, yeah, it's called The Husbands of River Song.
Sorry, it's quite a forgettable episode.
There's moments where you just need to like look Moffat in the face and go, stop.
It's that short.
Calm.
It's that short, which is the worst bit when Rory's trying to fix the TARDIS and breaks time.
For context, people out there, it's a terrible, terrible short. But for comic relief in 2011, Moffat writes this skit where the whole premise is that Rory was looking up Amy's skirt through the glass floor of a TARDIS and ends up breaking time. Then Amy starts flirting with herself, and Matt Smith's just being a sexist in it, and it's just like, Moffat, calm down. Think before you write. But apart from that, Moffat's a great writer. Where are we with the chat? Nardole PTSD kicking in. The Return of Dr. Mysterio. The Return of Dr. Mysterio is fantastic. I absolutely love that.
Average.
No, you're wrong.
Average at best.
I think we need an episode with the Ice Warriors with the Flood. That would actually be cool. Ice Warriors and the Flood, both from Mars.
I've never rewatched the Flood one because I found it so boring the first time.
Can we spam in the? He just said the waters of Mars is boring.
Oh, the Waters of Mars! I thought you meant. I thought you meant the Capaldi Flood story
That's
from
not
series
a Flood
9.
story. That's Ice Warriors.
No, season 9. Under the Lake.
No, I mean the Flood, the villain.
Yeah, the Flood is an amazing. It's very
Blasphemy!
good. The Ice Warriors are a bit rubbish.
Your mate looks like a teen conservative. Especially with the British flag behind. Genetically modified pumpkins? Why is he sitting behind a Union Jack? Why are you sat behind a Union Jack? You claim you're not a Tory, yet this is your room and you have a Union Jack
Being
on
a
the wall.
patriot does not make you a Tory. You're allowed to be proud of your country without being called a Tory.
That is the most British sentence I've ever heard. No, we've got to stay indoors, don't go outside, blah, blah, blah. I am Boris Johnson, just cannot speak normally, blah.
I'm a very strong patriot, it doesn't make me a Tory. Also,
He is a Tory.
I was sat in front of a Union Jack because I sat down last, and it just happened to be in front of a Union Jack.
This is your room, why is there a Union Jack on the wall?
Because it says,
Keep
calm and carry on.
It should say keep calm and drink tea.
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
I heard last night the poem.
I think he's... Well, I feel he's going to... Look...
You're not wrong.
I'm pro-immigration. It's all good with me.
I'm Boris. Anyway, where were we? The chat just keeps disappearing.
Just because I'm wearing blue.
Union Jack doesn't even represent all of Britain, it just represents England and Scotland. Fair enough. We'll stop the politics now. As I said earlier, genuinely, whatever political party you're from, go for it, as long as you're a nice person. That's all that matters. And Artie
I swear you were about to say,
not
as
a
long
nice
as you're a
person.
Labour.
No, I'm not even Labour supporter.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Jeremy Corbyn. Right, we're not going into politics here. Richard E. Grant should play the Doctor. Bring Jenny back. He's an advocate for that.
Yes, bring Jenny back. Why wasn't she in Stolen Earth? I mean, she was even in season 4. They brought back all the companions and Jenny was just like left in the lurch. Where's Jenny? Why's Jenny? Who's Jenny?
Where's Gamora? No, why's Gamora? Oh, I messed that up. I know, right? Says Ethan. Best Doctor Who.
Where's Gamora? What do you want better? Who's Gamora? Oh, do you want better? Why's Gamora?
Jenny married her dad. Yeah, that's true. Yes, Jim from Friday Night Dinner for the 14th Doctor. Mark Heap is the 14th
No,
Doctor.
but he would be amazing as like a one-off companion.
Right, fun fact. First time I've ever watched Friday Night Dinner was in this very room. He, immediately after, we walked down to the shop, about 7-minute walk, and he's just pretending to be Jim the whole time, going around picking up packets of crisps, going, "Hello, Jackie." It's just, I should point out that was pre-lockdown. That was about 3 years ago, but still, it was one of the weirdest experiences.
I don't remember that at all.
We were with Ben Bingham, who plays Jake in the fan film. We walked down to the shop, and Matthew, actually. We walked down to the shop. You were just there, picking up crisps.
Was that the evening we just randomly slept in the middle of the dodgiest area in the world?
We're not going to talk about that.
We just fell asleep at 1 a.m. in the dodgiest area ever. Outside
Luton Airport. it was nowhere near Luton.
Luton is the dodgiest area in Britain.
Arthur Christmas confirmed as number 14. Yes, I am the 14th Doctor. Best Dalek design. Right, you know what? I'm going to make everybody very angry.
The white paradigm Dalek.
The new Dalek.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
It's not even the white paradigm Dalek. It's
the new.
It's the Davis era Dalek.
The Davies era Daleks. They're boring.
They're
now.
amazing.
We've seen them for too long. We need a redesign.
We do need a redesign.
What Revolution
they have
of the
been
Daleks.
around for too long. They have been around for too long, but
The Resolution Dalek looks amazing for what it is. Obviously, it's made of scrap, but I think it looks fandabidozy.
Oh my god, my lazy eye.
Oh my gosh, my quiff. Once again, instant replay up there. Have you listened to Out of Time yet? No, I haven't, but I want to. It's an audio adventure crossover between Tom Baker and David Tennant, and the actual actors are there, so fandabadoozy. I don't know why I keep saying that. Best Doctor Who companion meeting, new and classic. I love Victory of the Daleks, don't dislike the new Dalek, but too modern for me, fair enough. Daleks, shalom to you all. Aren't you tired? I'm not Harriet Jones.
Don't you think she looks a bit tired?
Don't you think she looks tired?
No, I don't.
Another fun fact, my media teacher always makes random references to Doctor Who that no one else in the class gets, and then he just stares at me until I clock on.
Is this Mr. Phipps?
Yeah. You just said that publicly. They're going to hunt us down now. The FBI are going to find us. I'm sorry, Philip. Right.
Wait, what?
That's his name. It's not his name. But...
That would be the best. That would be the best name.
Anyway. For Harriet Jones, former Prime Minister. Yes! This is Harriet Jones' fun. Harriet Jones shouldn't have died. No, but she should, because it was a perfect ending. She should have been in Doctor Who more.
No, but she should have been the architect for Britain's golden age a bit more.
Yeah.
I also hate the fact that, Stolen Earth was entirely retconned and just didn't happen. No, because as of Moffat's era...
every episode where there's an Earth invasion, you've eventually got to retcon it, otherwise people are just... It's like Corona, because when you think about the way people work, we've got to the point where no one cares anymore. People just go to the shops without masks, etc.
No one's going to see a Dalek and just
No, but you would, because think about how many invasions there are. There's 4 a month in, Doctor Who time, and they always happen in Cardiff.
Still, not Stolen Earth.
Cardiff or Sheffield or wherever the Doctor is. Anyway, and then when you think about it as well, Torchwood Miracle Day. Torchwood Miracle Day is set over the course of a year where literally no one on the planet can die apart from Captain Jack. You've got to retcon that, otherwise.
What is that?
That's the final season of Torchwood,
That's awful.
Why? Why is that awful?
That breaks Doctor Who canon.
How? That's one of the reasons Moffat introduced it, because it was like, well, that makes no sense. We've got to suddenly get rid of everything. Anyway, can you upload the video later? Yes, I can, Alistair. We filmed a collaborative video for Alistair's channel where Artie reacts to TikToks. That's not for this channel because this is a Doctor Who channel, but you know, Torchwood shouldn't have done Miracle Day because it got cancelled. Is the big oof. Harriet Jones would have stopped half of England dying from COVID-19. Yes, she would have.
She is amazing.
Can we get a hashtag bring back Harriet Jones in the comments? Harriet Jones, former Prime Minister.
Harriet Jones.
We know who you are.
But yes.
I was so happy in Afterlife when it's just Harriet Jones shows up on a bench.
Oh, yeah.
She's not even playing Harriet Jones, but she is. It's just Harriet Jones on a bench.
No, it's not.
But it is. It's
For
an
me,
old
it's
woman
a-
talking in a posh voice. It's Harriet Jones.
No, for me, it's a character from Downton, which is just so much better.
That's another reason why
It's
he's
like,
definitely a Tory. He's a massive fan of Downton Abbey.
It's like Aunt Isabel, just sat on the bench.
Yeah, I know that reference.
Aunt Isabel and
Bring back our
Lady
former
Mary.
Prime Minister. Yes, let's go for it. Who's the one out of the Planet of the Dead? Lady Christina. What do you think of Lady Christina?
Lady Christina de Souza.
Yes.
Ah, well.
Who knows, eh?
I'm glad she wasn't a companion because she was even smarmier than River Song, and that takes some doing. She's bad.
I don't know.
Bad.
She's not. If she developed from that point into a less smarmy person.
No, but she was so smarmy. I
Then
couldn't
I've got
put
no
up with this for
issue
another
with it.
episode.
Bring back.
And I hated at the end of it when she was like,
Christina Ferrell.
"This is the most priceless artifact ever," and it was the cheapest
Whack.
prop.
No, but
ever.
to be fair, that's because that's the first Doctor Who episode shot in 4K, and
No, but it
it's
was
shot in
the
HD. Sorry.
cheapest
And if you
prop.
put that in like 720p, as the Eccleston era is, and as Tennant's era up until that point was, it looked fine. But because it's HD,
No,
it's just like
it was
Yikes.
no. Still, that prop was terrible. It looked awful.
it's a big oof. What else
Big
have we got
bad.
going on here? Benny! I want an episode where the Doctor finds out Sarah Jane is dead. Oh, that's a bit dark. Where it's dead and visits her grave and Jodie is there with Tom Baker. Yeah, in fact, oh, hang on, something's just come up on the screen. I don't want to report
We
that.
should get like Tom Baker, Matt Smith, and David Tennant going to Sarah's grave because they were the three
Have you-
doctors that met her. Also add Peter Capaldi just because he's God.
Have you seen the
And just have like a really
Farewell
nice...
Sarah Jane Smith that came out during lockdown where they got all like Ronnie and Luke and everything and she had a funeral?
No.
Watch it. Well, it's...
Was the
it's-
doctor there?
Well, the whole thing is built on no one ever saw her. Maybe she ran away with the Doctor and spent the rest of her life travelling with the Doctor. And it mentions a blonde woman, but because obviously no one knows what Jodie looks like now. So it's all hinting towards Sarah Jane.
Oh,
Going
that's
off
so
of the-
nice.
It is.
That's lovely. I've got to watch that.
Farewell Sarah Jane Smith, it's what it's called. And yeah, it was amazing and very, very touching and sad.
Why didn't they make that years ago? When
Because they made it in lockdown. It's all like they filmed their sections on their phones and sent it in. It's not like a massive budget production, but it's still fantastic. It's got like all the classic companions, like Tegan and Nyssa as well. Absolutely amazing.
That wasn't Joe Grant.
We got
was it?
another super chat.
Wait, what were they asking for?
I love a soldier, but I don't know how to talk to guys. What do I do?
You love a soldier.
That sounds like the show that we were in. I loved a soldier. Okay, right.
you love a
Dating
soldier.
advice. This is
This
a
is
new
how you
one.
talk to guys. First of all, be shy. Run away. Don't approach.
No. Okay,
No.
right. I'm gonna try and give some dating advice here.
Yeah, we
How do you
are
talk to guys?
experienced in romance.
Where's the comment? So, you love a soldier, but you don't know how to talk to guys. What do I do? I'd say I've had friends in the past.
Learn about soldiering.
We're not gonna at any names who text guys and don't stop texting guys. They keep texting and texting and texting, double texting, and that really doesn't work.
No.
Don't do that. Text him
Well, it's
or
worked for them.
Snapchat. Use Snapchat. Snapchat is. I feel like such a boomer. Use the Snapchat. You see, Snapchat him. Do like snaps of your face and stuff.
This is you doing actual
Yeah,
just dating advice.
I've been given £5. I've got to go through on this.
Learn about soldiering. Maybe
Yeah. Share common interests. Do you have common interests?
just
with
be
this
like,
guy?
yo, have you seen the new AK-47? It's a G.
Whatever you do, don't do that. But find a common interest and talk to him about a common interest. Buy a gun? Should she buy a gun?
Don't buy a gun.
Yeah, find a common interest, talk to him, use Snapchat, send snaps of your face and like pop up whatever the youths say nowadays. Whoa. But
Gee.
But yeah, that should help. If you need more help, feel free to comment on my videos and I will be there for dating advice. I tried bringing up Doctor Who. What was his reaction to that? Did he like the fact that you brought up Doctor Who? I returned. Well done, Jamie. Yeah, Jamie, you're back, and now we're doing dating advice. What about dating advice for talking to girls? Well, I'm afraid I am very unqualified in that area.
Well, I'm the big girl talker.
Whatever you do, don't send a long paragraph.
Calling her breathtaking.
Yeah, that doesn't work. Don't send long paragraphs.
What was it?
Shut up.
No, what was the word?
Breathtaking. Don't use the word breathtaking. Speaking of, he sent a love message to Millie Bobby Brown, the Stranger Things actress.
No, he didn't.
Yes, she did. Don't deny it now.
No, that's not a love message.
Anyway, we'll move on from this.
It's just a really pretentious, awful message.
Humiliating Artie the girl talker in cinemas.
That sounds like the Human Centipede or some horror movie.
Oh yeah. People are commenting on my TikTok. That's great. He said he had friends who saw it, but they didn't like the change in characters. I don't know how to keep this conversation alive. Try and sort of move the conversation in a deep way, if that makes sense. Like,
brilliant.
as soon as you talk,
This shows legit dating advice.
form a connection with them, and as soon as you start talking about something deeper and not surface level, then you feel more emotionally connected to the person. And
what's his name?
Don't. He's going to try and add him on Snapchat or something. Don't give him his name. But yeah, form a connection with him. Then eventually move in and ask. Yes. That. No, Chad. Yes. Be like Chad. Talk about Top Gear. Yes. I don't like cars.
That's what men like.
Yes.
Top Gear.
Big manly man.
And what's the Amazon one with the 3?
The big tour, the Grand Tour.
Grand Tour.
Okay. If a girl tried flirting with me with Top Gear, they'd fail. Fair enough. Or Total Wipeout was an amazing show.
Oh, Total Wipeout. Oh, on that note, we're waiting in suspense.
Eagerly. I watched the Faceless ones once.
JK.
You two need to do. We have a podcast which we haven't posted to in ages. Me, Artie, and Lego Explosions. Yeah. It's called Pluto as a Planet. In fact, we filmed an episode the other week. I still haven't released it. Let us know if you'd like to see that. I don't know. Yeah, give us. Yeah, actually, we're going to revive Pluto as a Planet podcast in September.
Apparently,
we're going to properly do it.
I didn't agree to this.
Yes, you
did.
You have no choice.
Okay.
Hang on.
I don't have anything.
There was a
else
mini Comic Con at my local shopping centre, and there was a local guy in a Dalek in Revolution of the Daleks. He said it was a Christmas special.
Oh.
That's very interesting. Oh, who just
Top Gear.
asked me to follow them on Instagram? I'll leave that to later. Will we ever see Would I Lie to You? Yeah, that's one of the lost podcast episodes, which we actually had Jamie Radcliffe on.
Sad face.
Maybe we'll reshoot it, because quite frankly, the one we filmed, there was a lot of inappropriateness from people like Artie.
I wasn't inappropriate. It was Alistair.
I'm not going to mention the joke.
It was Alistair.
Yeah, Alistair went on a talk about going into. We're not going into this. But there was a cursed Would I Lie to You podcast. But yeah, Pluto is a Planet podcast. Go and subscribe to the channel. Yeah. Just censor half of it out. Yeah, Jamie, the whole thing will just be a bleep. Destroy the sonic screwdriver. Okay, so I'll just respond with cool.
Oh my gosh, look at my lazy eye.
Respond with something deep. Just ask him a deep question. I don't know. Just go for it. Do what you want.
I love the qualification there.
Something deep like, what did you have for dinner? No, right, also, I want to hear more about the... No, you don't. No, you don't.
We could read it to you.
No, we couldn't.
Oh, Joe could say it. He memorised it.
I'm not joking. He's not joking.
Breathtaking. The cat, are you still on the toilet?
What else is going on here? Yes. Best regeneration scene. The best regeneration scene is David Tennant.
Is it?
Or Tom Baker. Tom Baker.
Or Peter
Matt
Capaldi.
Smith. No, Peter. See,
No,
I love
Peter Capaldi
Peter
at the end of
Capaldi.
The Doctor Falls.
I love, Peter Capaldi at the end of The Doctor Falls is perfect.
But not Twice Upon a
Twice
Time.
Upon a Time, not as good.
Oh, thank
okay,
you.
Read the message.
Read.
Which-
Oh, no, you have to read. You have to say the
No, the
breathtaking
thing is,
message.
I genuinely don't have it. I cannot do that.
No, you.
I don't have it.
you've
It's on my phone,
memorised it.
and we're going through my phone. Give
must
me your
have
phone. Let me
memorised
see if I
it.
can log into Instagram. In fact, do you have the Millie Bobby Brown message?
No.
Is that a lie?
No, because I deleted that account.
Check it on there.
No.
Oh, who's that, Artie? Get me. Oh. Now let me read that. We've just stumbled across
That's a
something interesting
political
here.
debate.
Hang on. Let me just.
That's a political debate between two
A
people.
political debate that Artie won't let me read.
I'll let you read it later. Christ. How do you log
I
out?
won't read it out loud if there's anything.
No, it's a political debate.
It's not.
How do you log in?
Have you seen the trailer for? Put a visualization to Bert Sonic. Why is Artie sending messages to child? He is the same age as Millie Bobby Brown, to be fair.
And this was years
It's
ago.
not horrifically as bad as it sounds. He is Millie Bobby Brown's age, so yeah. It was just weird and awkward, actually, rather than terrifyingly creepy.
And it wasn't even just no.
Oh, I'm gonna see if I can log in. I don't know. I genuinely.
He's
don't
logging
think I
into
can.
Instagram so that he can read this message.
Can you shut up?
How many people are watching? 35 people. 36. Gonna read
I
to
don't know my
36
password.
people.
I'm gonna try.
RT equals Drake. Who is Drake? What is Drake?
Why is Gamora? Oh, he looks 20! He is... You're a year older than Millie, aren't you? Yeah, he's 17. For the podcast. Oh no. This is a thing now.
What is?
The breathtaking thing. Ah! Oh no! Let's get the person who got sent the message on the podcast. See their reaction. Clarify, this was like years. It's going in the comments though. Just breathtaking.
What is?
Make
The
sure
cat.
you delete your login details. I will. That is a very valid thing. I don't know my password.
Oh, sorry. But yeah, while he's doing that,
It's not. Incorrect password. I genuinely cannot. Like,
I don't look 20.
do you see if you can find the Millie Bobby Brown one? That's some form of
reading that out.
compensation. You are.
No, I'm not. Also, it's not on this account.
Right, shall we move? Let's move. Joe's search history. That cat wants to check the search history. I would
His
genuinely.
search history is going to be so boring.
I would happily read the paragraph.
It's just going to be
I
like
genuinely can't. It's a
Doctor
biggie.
Who. Who's the next Doctor? Doctor Who.
How to succeed with clickbait Doctor Who titles.
Exactly.
Totally and radically driving in space. Boom. How many viewers? 41 people are still watching. Thank you, everyone. This has got 108 minutes. Richard E. Grant is the starting point of the Valyard. Okay. To Millie, that's making him act like this. Who's the mum out of Sex Education? That is Gillian Anderson from the
Ooh.
X-Files, I think. She could be a good doctor. Yes. But I don't know, because every time I'd see her,
No.
I'd just think of X-Files.
Also, Emma Thompson is basically the same as her, but better. So why not go with Emma Thompson?
Oh, thank you, Jamie. I'm glad you enjoyed the stream. Well, which is worse, Love and Monsters or Orphan 55? Oh, that's difficult. Orphan 55 or Love and
55
Monsters?
is worse. Because it's boring. There's no bigger sin than You can have
But
an
you've
awful
got
episode, but
Benny.
if it's entertaining, then it's fine.
You've got
But
Benny.
Orphan 55 is boring.
Confused Adipose. Saw a video about Chris returning, and all the comments are about how bad Chris and Jodie are. 60th should be old Doctor destroying Jodie. Yeah, I don't get why people hate Jodie so much. Like, she's not my favourite Doctor by any means, but still, just like, you don't need to hate her. Like Colin Baker, I'd say he's an absolutely wonderful person in real life. Like, when I've met him, he's been so nice. But his Doctor's not the greatest. Doesn't mean I'm going to say, hashtag not my Doctor, get him out. Like, still the Doctor at the end of the day. He's the Doctor, whether you like it or not. It's a terrible impression. Save energy. I liked Orphan 55 when I saw it. For some reason, it reminded me of Ratchet & Clank for some reason. I don't know what that is.
It's a video game.
What do you think of Doctor Who Time Fracture? I am going to the Doctor Who Time Fracture immersive experience thing in London.
Time Fracture?
It's like
time.
I don't even know. It's like
time.
The disbanded unit. Hello, disbanded unit people doing a thing. Hang on.
Expanded unit.
Am I going for a? Tell me about a day you had that you'll never forget. Shame London. What do you mean by being? The chat's going too quick. What do you miss about being a kid? I'm going in mid-March, I think. If anyone sees me there, come and feel free to say hello. Yeah, go for it.
Have you ever had like a recognition?
No, because my channel's only grown since lockdown.
And
I haven't gone anywhere. There was one actually at Science of the Time Lords in Leicester. This child that just sort of looked at me and went, "You're a YouTuber?" Yeah. that was the interaction. Come in February. I can't. It's already booked. I'm sorry. If you're going in February, let me know how it is. So, Orphan 55 plot issues. Yeah. That's why I think that the Chibnall era should be in a parallel universe, that sort of thing, because then it would explain away the plot issues of Orphan 55, and it would just work, wouldn't it? Like, honestly, it'd be smashing job. What time is it?
20 to 11.
Wow, this has actually gone on for 111 minutes. My messages keep getting deleted. I have no idea why that is, Jamie. Sorry about that. No one's a moderator on this, so it must be a glitch or something. I don't know. It sold out way too fast. The website crashed for 40 minutes. Yeah, it is a big oof. What's the worst episode in Series 11? Don't even have to think about this. Arachnids in the UK is absolutely diabolically terrible. Genuinely, you do not defeat a Doctor Who villain with Stormzy music, and I'm the line, Yaz, you are so uncool right now, this is the sickest rhyme station. Ah ha ha, ah ha, ah. Oh. Which is your least favourite episode from Series 11?
I'm inclined to agree.
Yeah. I'm making so many comments and YouTube is depriving you of them. That is genuinely the biggest tragedy of all time. Hashtag YouTube fix yourself. I want it to be a parallel universe, yes.
That's very far behind now.
We're going like into a Doctor Who combo. Yeah, it's only been like 2 hours. It's great, but I live in Doncaster, which is next to Sheffield. Felt too real with giant spiders near to me. Fair enough. I mean, you enjoy what you enjoy, and as long as it's not harming anyone, no problem. Dropped a chocolate pancake from... Hang on, I'm intrigued. Guys, I dipped a chocolate pancake from Tesco into a cup of tea. It was really nice.
Right.
Cool story, bro. No, thank you for that. I'm intrigued. Arachnids gave me an arachnophobia attack, fair enough. Artie's just sitting there while Joe's having a breakdown about Stormzy and spiders. Pretty much. The worst bit is when she suffocates the spider. Oh, don't even start me on that. Like, she's like, it's more humane to let the spiders suffocate than to just give them a quick death. Like, if you hit a deer with a car and the deer is just on the floor, writhing in pain, would you A, boom, or B, just watch it?
Why did you mine it?
Because they don't know what a gun is, Artie.
Also, why are they on about teleporting them out?
What?
Why are they on about teleporting them out?
Teleporting what out?
He mentioned teleporting the spiders out. The one that
I don't know.
suffocated.
Italians, TARDIS key. Rosa, Demons of the Punjab, Kablam and Resolution are good. Yeah, I'll agree with that. Rosa is
Kablam.
amazing. Kablam's pretty decent.
It's-
Demons of the Punjab's pretty good.
Yeah.
Resolution
Demons
is
of the Punjab
amazing.
fun. Resolution is.
I had a spider crawl on me and I screamed. The worst bit is when she suffocated. Yeah.
Skip to the bottom, see what's going on. Rosa was amazing.
She gave the team a dime.
It's a shame that
Greetings
episode
from
got
Ireland.
praised.
What do you hope will happen in Revolution when it airs, I presume? I hope that they have Davros, Captain Jack, just a good Dalek story, really. And I would like the Daleks to face off against each other, two factions, the new ones, the old ones. Boom. That would be wonderful. Hello again. No, hello, Lil Laxative. Hello. Have you seen the Doctor Who edit where they replace a sonic screwdriver with a gun? No, but I'm actually
I'm watching
intrigued.
that now.
Yeah, let's call up that video. Have you heard about... I'm not going to read that out, but no, I haven't.
What was it?
Maybe that's the next plot of Series 13, the sequel. What do you think of the new music from Series 11 and 12, and do you think they should bring back the proms? Now, this is a controversial topic which me and Artie have debated many, many times. I love it. I think the new Dalek theme, the new Cyberman theme, the new Master theme are better than Murray Gold. But the Doctor's theme isn't as good as Murray Gold, and the rest of the music isn't as good as Murray Gold. But those three villains and the Cybermaster's theme, oh, it's beautiful. And the Gallifrey theme, all these little motifs are absolutely fantastic. But I do miss the sort of big and bombastic Murray Gold style music. Like, that worked amazingly. What do you think? He wasn't listening to any of that.
Sorry, I'm trying to find this gun
Murray
video.
Gold or Sagan Akinola, who does the best Doctor Who music.
Murray Gold.
Told you we'd say that.
Please.
And yeah, the proms, Doctor Who proms should definitely be brought back. What do you think of the new music? K9 is a glorified gun for the Doctor. That is true, and that literally is in our fan film. We just use K9 as a gun. In the Witchfinders, where the Doctor is wearing the hat, it reminds me of the second Doctor's episode where he wears a hat. Yeah, I see it. I see it. What do you think of the Cybermasters? Not gonna lie, I love them. Like, it's the most cheesy sort of camp idea ever, but it works so well, and I think it's really fun, really enjoyable. And that scene where Sasha is stood in the Panopticon on Gallifrey, and the Cybermaster is just marching down, and the music's going da 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 da. That was awful, but it is so good, absolutely phenomenal. Cybermasters need to come. Need to come back. I like K9. Adam from the Dalek. Ugh. Adam from Series 1. Ugh. Disgusting. Song for 10 is the best thing from Gold. Fair play. I agree. I love I Am the Doctor and The Shepherd's Boy. I'm sorry, but I rewatched Fugitive of the Dune. Takes old ideas and comes out with good. I don't know, I love Fugitive of the Jadoon. Genuinely, it's one of my favourite Doctor Who episodes of all time. I think it's the only Jodie era episode for me that is in my top 10 of all time. But yeah, that seems to be quite controversial. I love the long song. That is a phenomenal song. I think it's too late and weak into the story to have the Master Cybermen. Yeah, fair enough. Once again, everyone has differing opinions, and at the end of the day, it is like what you enjoy that matters. So, fair play. Originally, I had no problem with him and didn't like 9 treating him so bad. Then I heard the, yeah, he's not a great man. I felt like the Cybermaster Regeneration should have blown off the armour. Yeah, that's a valid point, but still, I think they're fantastic. Do you think of 13 should have kept a Spyfall outfit? I definitely think that 13's outfit needs to change for the upcoming series. Like, after Revolution of the Daleks, maybe she loses some of the fam and gets a new costume.
I think it's a bit too quirky.
It is like Colin Baker's costume, it's just a tad too much. Like,
yeah, the thing is about most of the Doctor's costumes is that they are ridiculous, but you can imagine seeing someone wearing it on the street and they would very, very slightly blend in. Whereas Jodie looks like a clown.
Yeah, like my Peter Capaldi coat, I just worn to sixth form, like, since I got it. Like,
Yeah.
it looks a bit weird, but then...
Like, Matt Smith's
Fits in
suit
perfect.
is weird, and it's a strange
But you
suit.
could
but at
see
the-
some guy in Tesco's.
But at the end of the
walking
day,
around buying
it
some
is
fish
just a
fingers and
suit.
custard.
Yeah. And like David Tennant, like the exact same thing.
Whereas if you go out and Christopher Eccleston, it's just like normal.
Yeah.
Whereas Jodie, you'd like...
To be fair though, Tom Baker, if you saw someone going around...
No, I'll stand by this. When it's winter and I go on holiday, so I don't bump into anyone I know, I happily just wear my Tom Baker scarf around the place, in the wind, in the cold. So powerful and probably sad.
Oh god.
Simon
are you?
Pegg.
Simon Pegg?
That's a comment. Should be the next Doctor.
He'd be a good companion.
I think the darker outfit should be blue. Yeah, I like the design of the outfit. I just the colours are a bit crap.
I want to see her wear what she wore in her reveal trailer.
Yeah, the reveal trailer costume was on point.
It was
Fan.
very fun.
Yeah. Okay. Your channel is great. I only popped up on my timeline during lockdown. How long did it take you to turn your door into the TARDIS door? Thank you. I'm glad you love the channel. And I turned my door into a TARDIS like 6 or 7
He
years
never
ago.
turned his door into a TARDIS because his house is a TARDIS. The exterior is just the disguise, and if you go through those doors, you see the console room. Took him about 4 hours. He was painting it with his granddad 6 years ago.
That. Which A-levels are you taking? I'm probably going to get judged for this. I'm taking media studies, philosophy and ethics, and...
That's one subject.
What's the other? Drama. Boom. What are you taking, Marty?
Maths, politics, and drama.
Boring. Apart from two-thirds
Maths
of them.
and politics and drama.
No, I see, this RT's going to be a Tory politician when he grows up.
He's not going to be a
He
Tory
is.
politician.
How they
Because
use
he
the wrong titles
disagrees
in the
with the
reveal trailer.
Conservatives.
Jim Carrey should be the master. Nah.
Sosbrowski.
What's it like living in the UK? I like it.
Tell you
apart
what it's
from
like.
the fact that
Better than the US.
no, the thing is, the US doesn't have chavs, which is just amazing. Like the people who just all Adidas tracksuits and like people can wear an Adidas tracksuit, that's perfectly fine. But if you've got the attitude and the horrible like standing around a lamppost and shouting "Oi, you!" Like when you're trying to walk home, it's not a great atmosphere. So yeah, the UK's great, apart from chavs.
Yeah, but the US has guns.
I'll take a gun over a chav. Heard the UK is just like Australia, but twice the population. Yeah,
The UK,
from what
there's
I've heard
way
about
too many
Australia,
people.
My grandparents used to live in Australia, and yeah, I think it was pretty similar to the UK. What's it like in the UK? I want to return to Ireland, but I can't. Never actually been to Ireland, ever.
No,
Been
me
to
neither.
Scotland, Wales.
The one place in
England.
Ireland I do actually want to go is the Giant's Causeway. I think it just looks really cool.
I'm going to pretend I know what that is.
That's the bit at the end of
Birmingham
Ireland
is way
where all
too
the stone
packed.
is in
I'll agree with
hexagons.
that. I'm from Birmingham.
Birmingham is awful. I hate
I
cities.
wouldn't endorse that statement.
I hate cities.
I like
Birmingham
Birmingham.
especially, I think. But it's like on par with Luton. Like,
I wouldn't agree with that statement. No.
but
live where you
yeah,
like.
I'm just not a fan of big cities. But I'm out with the country houses.
Tory!
I'm not a Tory.
I'm not a Tory, please.
I disagree with the Conservatives.
Essex, greatest county. What else have we got? Yeah, Paul McGann deserves his own series.
Does he?
One place that is nice, Somerset. Like, genuinely. Never seen
All
anything
right,
bad.
Dark Martin.
I ain't never seen nothing bad.
I ain't never seen nothing but a nice thing in Somerset.
Grandfather.
Every time I wake up, I just look out my window and all I can see is the sun coming over the hills.
That's
Then I look
Cornwall, not Somerset.
Then I look out the other window and I can see the ocean, and I love the ocean. There's all this sailing boats and all the other stuff going on. Oh,
If
I
Doctor Who
love
were to
going
end
down
forever,
to the beach.
how
It's
would you
just a
like the
lovely
final scene to
experience.
play out?
I make myself a picnic.
Shut
I have
up.
some Scotch eggs, some sausage rolls, some pork pies. I love myself a pork pie. Please don't shoot me.
How would I like Doctor Who to end? So, if I was writing the final scene of Doctor Who, I'd do exactly what happened in Survival. The Doctor would give a happy, optimistic speech as him and the companion, or her and the companion, walk off into the sunset, or the whatever, the million galaxies, and it's just presumed that the Doctor carries on living forever. Yeah, I love that sort of ending. What would you do if you were to end Doctor Who forever?
I would have him...
I would write The Timeless Children.
I would have him have saved everyone in the universe. There's literally nothing left for him to do.
That's literally the Curse of the Fatal Death. I have saved every planet so many times that I'm going into retirement.
Basically.
But I bribed the architect first.
Basically
they
that.
Are not breasts, they are Dalek bumps.
Basically that, and then he settles down with the Master.
Go for it. Actually, yeah. The Master should turn good in the final episode.
Yeah, because they say that Time Lords can revisit old faces, so Doctor becomes Peter Capaldi and the Master becomes Michelle Gomez, and they just sort of get together.
The Nerf gun is the reason why Joe shouldn't go to America.
Why?
Because it's a gun and I'm shooting it at people.
Yeah, but isn't that what America is for?
I don't endorse any of his racist statements.
That's not racist.
That's what they all say. Right, let's keep up with the chat. I love Curse of the Fatal Death. Yeah, it is absolutely amazing. Retirement. The curator. The great curator. I could retire and do that. I could be the curator of this place. Oh, yeah, the Doctor should go back to Susan. In fact, this is what we need to see. We need a 100th anniversary of Doctor Who special, where Matt Smith shows up as the curator as an old man at the end of it.
Yeah, but like,
that'd be so good.
I want to be sensitive when saying this. But if you wait to go back to Susan by the 100th, is she still gonna be around?
They'll have really good CGI then. Or they could recast.
While Susan is alive, that sounds awful.
Yeah, no,
you
genuinely,
need to go back.
While Carol Ann Ford is still with us, go and use her!
That sounds terrible.
Calm. Yeah, not in a bad way. Nicely. As a friend of the Doctor.
Just force her on to set and say, go! Read the script! Go!
Read that! I haven't seen Grace Point. I've seen Broadchurch and been told that Grace Point is terrible, so I'm not going to watch it.
Grace Point is apparently the American version of Broadchurch.
It is, and everyone says it's awful, so
yeah. I'm
not going to watch it.
I'm not going to bother. It's on Amazon Prime, but at this point, when you've seen Broadchurch, is there any point?
5 minutes on set, and Susan will break her ankle. Yeah.
Why?
He hasn't watched Classic Who because he's wrong and...
I've seen
but literally
full
all
stories
Susan did, to be fair.
Story.
She's a great character, but to be fair, all she does is walk around and go, "Ah, grandfather, I've fallen down a hole! I've sprained my ankle, oh no!" And, get up or I'll smack your bottom. That's all the William Hartnell era is, really. I'm going to have
One
triggered.
day, I will come back. I will come back.
What was that? One day, I shall come back.
One day, I will come back.
An adventure in space and time is
yes, I will come back.
Phenomenal. Absolutely
that
amazing.
Is good. With David Bradley playing Hartnell. Yeah.
I will be 61 during the 100th anniversary. Wow. How old will we be? I don't do maths. It'll be in...
When was the...
100...
We'll be 59.
What year was it? 63. So, 13.
Oh, was it 13? We'll be...
It was 2013.
We'll be 60.
Back in my day, when Matt Smith was the Doctor, there were none of this politics nonsense. Yes, I have seen Torchwood, and I absolutely love it. Like, around February time, I started watching day one, and just got completely addicted. I got completely addicted. Love Torchwood, it's great. Jack's brilliant. Gwen's amazing. Owen is so tragically good. He's just watching himself on the big screen. But yeah, Torchwood's phenomenal. Esther's also great. And what's his name? He wasn't as good as the others. Rex, I think it was. He was decent. Wasn't Sasha in Space and Time? Yeah, he was, which is amazing because.
Was he?
Yeah, he's Waris Hussein, the guy, the first director on Doctor Who, Sacha Dhawan, in Adventure in Space and Time. So technically, you need some way of canonising the fact that the Master started the Doctor.
No.
It's a joke. Have you seen Class? Yeah.
And it's
right.
rubbish.
No, it's right. Controversially, I'm just going to say this. When I watched it, when you watched it, when Ben watched it, back in 2017, we loved it.
It was
like,
fun.
yes,
No, we didn't love it.
Edgy and
we did not love it.
I did, and so did Ben. Every week we'd have like FaceTime and talk about it. I don't think you were there. Yeah, Ben Bingham. Hi Ben, if you're watching.
I was left out of these.
And who else was
chats.
it? Because it was on my Instagram. I put it on every week as well. Class was like phenomenal. But then
Class was
watching
not
it
phenomenal.
back, it's
Class
like
was pretty good. I enjoyed it.
it
at
was
the time.
good for the time and good for our
One
age
thing I
demographic.
absolutely hated. Oh, 10% battery remaining. One thing I absolutely
Boom.
hated was Capaldi's cameo in it. It was awful. Genuinely terrible. Like, I love Peter Capaldi.
Don't diss Capaldi!
I love Peter Capaldi, but it was the worst.
It's
like,
because,
it's just
and that's
so
one of the reasons
bad.
they delayed Series 10. He had a broken leg, so he couldn't run anywhere.
I don't care.
And he just sort of hobbles on.
So don't get
It's
him
not
to do
bad.
it.
It's brilliant.
It's
he talks
awful.
about IKEA in a really funny joke.
And he's just out of breath, and he's just
right.
so
If you
awful.
think that, you're not going to be able to watch Peter Davison as the Doctor.
It's alright, I don't intend to.
It's amazing though, but he talks like this, and it's like just chill, breathe. Wilson. Class is bad, but we can all admit Miss Quill was awesome. Yeah, Miss Quill was great. Yeah, but yeah, hang on, I'm trying to find it. It encouraged you to come out. Fair enough. That is one of the good things about Doctor Who and the whole Whovian universe and Torchwood and everything. It's so inclusive, and there is literally a character for everyone that will help you in some way. And yeah, really, still getting that in the chat.
Breathtaking!
We're not going back there! Jodie is a bit unfit when she runs as well. Okay. I like some of the Davison era, yeah. This is once again really controversial, but I think Davison era is probably my favourite era of classic Who.
Oh.
Admittedly, that's because I've watched more of it than any other. John Pertwee's solid. Tom Baker's great. I don't know what I'm saying. They're all meant. Get in the church! Yes, that is an iconic line. Christopher Eccleston in Father's Day is just iconic. Don't touch the baby! And get in the church. What other ones are there? Don't touch the baby. Get in the church. Stupid apes.
What? Quiz trivia question. Who are the villains in Spearhead from Space?
The Autons.
Very nice.
Big man, yeah. In Castrovalva, the little girl stops at seven Doctors until the show is cancelled. Fair. Yeah. Actually, I love Castrovalva. It's and the music.
What's
the music.
Castrovalva?
Classic Who episode.
Okay, I'll let you guys speak for a while.
Yes, uncultured here. That's why I've got the British flag. JK, lol. Why did I just transformed into a Visco girl? Save the turtles! I'm never doing that again. Opinion on Kinder. Yeah, it seems to be really sort of overrated, honestly. Like, it's just kind of boring. Like, that's really probably controversial. Everyone seems to love Kinder as an episode, but like, just a bit.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the egg.
Yes, no, Kinder eggs. Kinder chocolate is absolutely breathtaking. I love your different accents. Thank you. Oh, what is my accent? Like, I don't actually know what it is.
It's Coventry.
But it's not.
No, it's not.
But it's not Brummy.
No, it's not Brummy.
I'm from Birmingham.
I'm from Birmingham.
Right, I'm from Wales.
I'm from Wales. What can I get to you?
What would a Coventry accent be?
The thing is, when you're trying to do a Welsh accent, you just gotta seem confused. What's going on here then?
Welsh is confused, Scottish is angry.
Well, she's
It's
confused.
like, you can't say anything in Scottish without sounding angry.
I'm from Scotland.
From Scotland, you silly little child!
You tried to stop yourself from saying something you'd regret there.
Ryan Sinclair, don't you dare!
Ryan Sinclair, don't you dare!
Sheffield accents are phenomenal, apart from tossing coals, because it just doesn't, it's not real, innit? I'm 19, and because of the thing I told you about before,
Sheffield?
I can't yet ride
I'm
a
trying
bike.
to do an accent. I can't do it.
No, you gotta talk like Ryan. He
Got to
talks
talk
like
like
this.
Ryan.
I'm
What?
from Sheffield with my mates.
With my mum.
Doctor, how long are we gonna be here for?
I'm going to talk about
And I'm
the
Yaz.
greatest woman
Yaz
I've ever
talks
met.
like... Today, I'm gonna talk about the greatest woman I ever met. She's smart, funny, caring, breathtaking.
Right.
I'm not saying that again. Right, let's move on. You're actually still going. Yes, we are, Alistair. Come on, Alistair, you shouldn't have left so early. Disgraceful. Do you think Jack tells Yaz that the doctor is alive and she is in prison? Yeah, I could see. More of a South London? Yeah, that would make sense, to be fair. Do you think Jack tells Yaz the doctor's alive? I'm Welsh and I sound like you guys, fair enough. Birmingham is edgy. Barely any Welsh people sound like that. Yeah, I know, I'm terrible at the Welsh accent. It's basically, all I'm trying to impersonate is Gwen Cooper. And that went off course.
So if you're trying to do the Welsh accent, you just got to try and seem confused.
Please talk Scottish for 5 minutes. Artie, you're up.
Well, I'm from Scotland. I love to speak in, like, Scottish. Alistair is back on...
Yes, we've got
Alistair is
Alistair on
back on the FaceTime. He's here. He's on the stream. I've been at Alistair just for some
Alistair,
context.
show
I've been
your
asked to do the
face.
Scottish accent, so I'm going to do this for like 5 minutes time. But basically, Alistair, turn the lights on so that you can be on the stream once again.
If he's shirtless, I apologise.
Oh, that is like Inception there. I'm loving this
Now if we
reflection.
put that...
Doctor, oh my gosh, we can see it on the big
Don't cross the
screen.
streams. Yes, I agree. I
I'm
endorse
a
this statement.
South London Sheffield Irish mix. I want to hear your accent. That sounds... At Mike Jones, I agree. That's why we need Tom Ellis. I like
Who
Tom
turned out
Ellis.
the lights? Wait.
Tom Ellis, he's
you.
like Alistair.
Who
Are you
turned out
going
the
to turn
lights?
on your lights, by the way?
What if the way Graham and Ryan
Okay,
leave
I'm
is
very
because
sorry.
Jack find
Alistair,
Yaz
have a bit of a chat.
and the others, but they do a little speech because their life isn't... Yeah, I agree with that. Fair enough. Go for it.
Connection on Alistair.
But Yaz wants to carry on. Whittaker is going to regenerate after falling off a cliff like the timeless child.
That does
It would be
sound
poetry.
Like a bit of fun. What was
It
that,
rhymes.
Alistair? Sorry.
I hope it goes on all night and we can put
We've
an
lost
all-nighter together.
Alistair.
Way! Are we on mute? Can you hear us?
Are we on mute? Can you
I don't
not
think I'm
hear
on
us?
mute. Can you hear me?
Everyone,
Can you
put
hear
like
me?
in-
Can you
Oh,
hear me?
never mind. It's fine.
Which villain is scarier? Skongo. Skongo is the scariest villain of all
On
time.
the break, you're not on mute.
We can hear you. Thank you guys. Yes, loud and clear.
Good.
In Artie's case, very loud.
More questions, please.
Oh, we're getting some drama on a group chat. Sorry about this. oh.
Oh.
I'm not gonna. Oh, I could. No, I'm not gonna expose anyone.
Go on. I
I
mean,
swapped
go
it there
on.
after. Loud and clear.
My favourite Skongo story is Skongo
Skongo
and
and the Rani.
Rani.
Time in the Rani is dreadful.
I don't know what it's about. You're gonna have to give me like a.
It's the
synopsis.
Regeneration episode. Colin Baker refused to be in it, so it's just Sylvester McCoy in a wig regenerating.
Oh, I've heard about that. He just goes into the TARDIS at the end of the series, and then the next time he just
His
doesn't come in.
last words-
Hasn't he like officially apologised for that?
Yeah,
though?
his last words are carrot juice, carrot juice, carrot juice, and he falls off an exercise bike and dies.
Carrot juice.
Carrot juice. It made sense in context.
Carrot juice. What was he saying carrot juice for?
He was talking about exercise or something. I don't mind Tom the Rani. Fair enough. Missy or John Sim? John Sim every day, bro, with the Disney Channel flow. Rose Tyler should come back. Yeah, I wouldn't be against that, to be honest.
Why though?
Why not?
I wouldn't like to actually see Rose Tyler coming
And
back,
Rose
but I would like to see
Rose.
like the Doctor and Rose in this sort of parallel universe, and he's like
No, she should
like
come
a
back.
like a
with
series
Tennant
of
in the sixth
Sherlock, but because like the Doctor's now.
year. I just got an Instagram message from Eleanor. I didn't know Artie's voice broke.
Thank you. You are just so patronising.
He also became Scottish.
I did.
Um,
I
Martha Jones needs to come back. Do you think the family are going to fight the Daleks? Ten and Rose coming back too often would make the social scene. That's fair. But if it comes back for the 60th in a multi-doctor story, yeah. Hello, Eleanor, if you're still watching.
Eleanor,
hello.
if you're still watching.
Congratulations on your results, by the way.
With you.
Well done. Joe Martin is the master. No.
Joe Martin is one thing and one thing
doctor.
only, and Joe Martin is boring. Christ.
The worst one. It's still beefing on this group chat. Shut up. How are you still here? I am questioning that too. We are going to wrap this up relatively. Well done, Eleanor. You
I didn't know that
saved
was your surname.
Well done. I don't know. This live stream is going to wrap up relatively soon because we have been here 140 minutes. Wow. What is?
Why are you guys still here? I mean,
I am the master. No. Yeah, this has actually been a fun live stream. Like,
yeah, it's
honestly.
been 2.5 hours long. That is twice the length of my milk round.
Tory, he does a milk round. Tory.
Oh, I'm not a Tory.
Right, can we all get it in chat? This is the final decision. Is Artie a Tory?
No,
if
they don't
so,
get to decide.
comment Tory.
You don't get to decide.
Comment Tory
You don't
if
get
he
to
is
decide.
a Tory.
I'm not a Tory. Thank
I'm
you very
not
much.
a Tory.
Just because I do a posh accent doesn't mean I'm
No,
a Tory.
he is a Tory. Come on, comment in the comments. Is Artie a Tory? Is this stream a weekly thing? No, but potentially it could be. It
I mean,
depends.
did you enjoy it?
Tory. Yeah, we've got some Tory. We've got a Tory.
You know what?
Have you guys done the live Dalek escape room?
You're just doing the
No,
host,
but I'd
please.
really like to.
You're just doing the...
He's a Brexit party supporter. I
am
agree.
not a Brexit party
Tory. He's a Tory.
I am not a Tory, but
You think that's a posh
definitely
accent?
not.
Yes, can't spell. Tory. Artie, it's been unanimously
I'm
decided.
sorry. If you wanted me to do a posher accent than that, I could manage it.
Eh,
But I didn't want to
la-di-da.
patronise you with my received pronunciation. I can go much further, but I decided to reel it back in. Anyway, I don't want to start beef with the commenters, so I shall leave
That's
it.
fair enough,
for
Clack
now.
of the Geek. You don't have to be political. Fair play.
Yeah, no one cares about politics.
Apart from you, who took politics as an A-level
I find
and is
it
going to
interesting.
take it at university.
I find it interesting. I don't care about it.
Great. Pick up Nigel.
Who's Nigel?
Farah.
Oh. He's not on the chat.
No, but it's because they're calling you a UKIP supporter now.
I'm not an UKIP reporter.
I'm in
a
the US, we
Remainer.
cannot care at this point. Yeah, true. Donald Trump, I'm sorry. Do an Irish accent. We had a guy called Dermot who's going to be in the fan film.
Top of the morning to you.
I'm going to try an Irish accent. Sorry if this is horrifically bad.
Sorry, I recently watched the
Try
film.
an Irish accent.
That is decent.
It's okay. It's
When I
not
try and
brilliant.
do an Irish accent, I try and base it on the film In Bruges. If you haven't seen In Bruges, you've got to watch it. It's amazing.
This is a PG channel. I can't say that. We're not Mrs. Brown's boys. I'm
But,
sorry. Ooh. What else have we got? Let's have a look at the chat. Yaz add Jack to rescue the doctor from Jodie prison.
In Bruges.
Yeah, I could see that.
In Bruges.
Has anyone seen the
Has anyone
Joe
seen-
Politics remixes?
No, I'm
They're
not
hit-
very good at
Yes,
Irish
they are actually amazing.
What?
Have you seen Any Deal Will Do? The remix of Boris Johnson.
Any dream will
No,
do.
Yes, but it's a.
I
If you speak
close
French,
my
will it
eyes.
offend Artie? Yes.
Ah, bonjour, je m'appelle Artie.
He says lots of bad things about the French because he's not a very nice person.
I don't say bad things about the
Artie.
French.
No, we're not gonna have this now. We're not gonna have this now.
I don't say bad things about the French.
J'adore les chocolats parce I dropped French because I can't.
J'adore un chocolat parce que c'est.
Je déteste le
Génial.
Artie parce que c'est disgustant et gros.
Je déteste la dépose confusée parce que il est un idiot.
Yeah, we've just turned this into a French live stream now. Vivi, j'adore les YouTube. Right, I dropped French too. Big up the English. Yes, that's.
I didn't drop French.
Yeah, but you failed it. What was your grade in French, Artie? F.
I didn't get a grade.
F.
Apart from that, I did quite well. But, you know.
You sound like Poirot.
Poirot?
Poirot. The
Did you say
landlord.
pyro?
I can't read. Where is he hiding his purple and yellow
What purple and yellow tie?
UKIP.
Oh, who cares? I'm not a UKIP supporter.
Thoughts on Time Heist? He loves.
I think it's brilliant. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a sucker for a time heist. I think it's brilliant. The only bad thing about time heist is it's so obvious they're reusing the same corridor over and over again. But
It's
who
solid.
cares?
I
It's
like.
brilliant.
I love.
And the
Gold
teller
Man.
looks amazing.
Yeah.
Properly amazing. Like, wow.
Right, we are going to wrap this up now.
Thoughts on The Beast Below? I think it's an average
Yeah.
episode overall. I just think it's really creepy at the start when Matt Smith is staring up Amy's
Yeah, actually, I agree.
pyjamas.
No. Yeah, it is weird. Like, genuinely, go back and watch The Beast Below. The first scene when Matt Smith holds Amy out the TARDIS. Look where his eyes are. That's all I'm saying.
Ah. Sally
You-
Goodman, leave me alone.
Shoot Joe with a Nerf gun.
Okay.
Don't.
It's alright, it doesn't turn on.
It's over! I have the high ground! I am, gonna fall off this chair. Do you think Revolution of the Dog... Is this still working? You're live. Wow. Okay, we are actually gonna wrap this up. Let's, say our final goodbyes. Thank you, everyone, for coming. Don't you dare... Ah! Ah! Ow! Thank you for coming to this live stream! Thank you very much. We will wrap this up. Another live stream. Yes, we could potentially be doing one tomorrow. But I don't know about that, and I'll take down the hood. Thank you for watching. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Goodbye! Now I need to find the off button.
Oh yeah, we can't do outros.
I think it's the X.
So
Goodbye,
long.
everyone. Thank you for coming.